What's going on, everybody? I just remembered I didn't check to make sure my microphone was working first, and I got lucky. It's working. We're not muted today for once. Hi. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you guys again. And for those wondering, is there going to be Phasmo today? Yeah, it's the plan. Yeah. Double stream day. That's the plan. I don't know who's joining. I know for sure Skiz said he would. I think Jem might. And then we'll see if Green's going to get FOMO and join us. Well, you never know on the Friday ones. But hopefully next week, I don't know. Next week we might be moving Phasmo back to Tuesdays. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. We're going to have to wait and see. There's the impossible Minecraft stuff. May take that slot. We'll see. I don't know yet. We're deciding. Anyway, more good news. Wait, was that good news? Yes, it was. That was great news. We're streaming all day. I am taking a 2-hour break in between. I'm going to take a 2-hour break in between to have my Friday lunch with my wife. Weird thing today, though. We're not going to actually go out to lunch. We went out to lunch last week, and it wasn't that enjoyable. I don't know what's happening. The food was not as enjoyable for us. We weren't happy with the food. So we're going to make our own food today, and then we're going to go out somewhere else, like just go hang out outside in the outside. That's the idea. Yeah. We're getting picky with our food, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, we went out to a restaurant, and we both finished the meal, and we're like, well, that wasn't worth our time. We used up all our calories for the day for that. So, oh, by the way, more good news? Good News Friday? Is today Good News Friday? Wait, wasn't that a show that one guy made during the pandemic? The guy from The Office? What's his name? What was the name of that? Remember he did that YouTube show during the pandemic? What was his name? The guy from The Office. It was awesome. It was like a feel-good thing. Anybody remember that? First of all, what was the guy's name? Second of all, what was the name of the show? John Krasinski, thank you. John Krasinski, the sexiest man alive. He made a YouTube show during the pandemic, and it was amazing. Good News Network. Yes, it was so good. I was hooked on that. So was most people. That show was amazing. And it didn't last, of course. Facepalm Friday. Oh, right. We talked about facepalm. Well, there'll probably be plenty of facepalms today. Plenty of facepalms today. Anyway, Tony J being amazing. Thank you so much for the 2,300 bits. You're amazing. Thank you. Says I want to thank you and the community for being so cool and welcoming. I am Disaster Maker on the server. I've been going through some mental health issues, and the streams and the community have been so great during this hard time for you. I'm so sorry you're going through a hard time, Tony J. Thank you for that. And I'm glad to hear the streams are helping, and being part of the community is helping. Speaking of community, you guys, I saw so many comments on my main channel after I had talked a little bit last stream about how my main channel was getting some negative comments that I was worried that people, the vibe was not quite what it used to be there. And then since I said that, you guys have come in with just an outpouring of love. Like literally this morning I read a comment that had me like tearing up. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I said I was fine, but obviously when you read negative stuff, you start wondering if you're the problem, So I did appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. For those of you that did that or just hanging out and giving me support as always. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Literally got me emotional this morning reading through the comments. You guys are just awesome. Yeah, I guess just some negativity going around. It happens. It's probably seasonal. It's probably due to stresses of finals and holidays and stuff. I get it. But it's hard not to internalize it, especially when you're doing your best to carry a positive vibe and have a positive mental attitude, and all that stuff. You come across negativity that's gleaming off of others. Gleaming's probably not the right word, but spewing, maybe. And sometimes you absorb it a little bit, It's hard. It's hard not to pick up the vibes of others, So having positive mental attitudes and positive vibes and throwing those out into the ether, definitely seems to be needed at this time. So those of you that have that energy to give, I recommend you doing it, you know? Helped me out, read some amazing comments, you know? So, yeah, I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed again. Anyway, podcast today, guys. I see a lot of you talking about the podcast. Did we surprise anybody? Did we surprise some people? I mean, the thumbnail had us sitting on a couch. Y'all should have known, right? Sitting on a couch, earbuds in. Halfway through the podcast. Well, if you're halfway through the podcast, then the spoiler already happened. Yeah. And I don't mind saying it now. But Skiz and I decided to talk about wildlife, and you know, there was an expert in our friend group that had a lot more behind the scenes information than we did, who decided to just pop in and talk about his perspective on the behind the scenes stuff. So NDA is off for my PDS, my pre-podcast, my Discord pre-show people, DPS people. PDS, that's the Philip DeFranco show. Yeah, whoops. I'm going to get that mixed up all the time now. Anyway, it was great, and we went long. It's a 2-hour podcast because the conversation was just that good. It was just that good. There was so much to talk about. So yeah, guys, check it out after the stream or during if you really want to leave. But I hope you hang out because I need your help. I need your help today. Get Philip DeFranco on the podcast. That would be great. Yeah. I know he's a busy guy. I'm not sure he would, but that'd be great. I'd love to have him on. Nana2 Panda, thanks for the 2,500 bits. You're one of my favorite streamers. You helped me through depression and darkness. Keep being Impulse, the strong Minecrafts I know you to be. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Nana2 Panda. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. You know, we all go through it in various degrees. Yeah, I hope you're getting what you need, and you will be well. I saw some birthdays in the house. Investigations about a Factor 75 factory. I haven't heard anything, Allie Bees. I'll look into that. That's disconcerting. That's not good. If you're taking a 2-hour break in between streams, perfect time to do the podcast. Perfect time to do the podcast, guys. I'm going to take a 2-hour break in between streams. You could just fire up the podcast right then and there. And when you're done watching the podcast, we're going to be back with some Phasmo action on Friday the 13th. Didn't even think about that. Let's see. I got lots of announcements today. I mean, we're gonna have to do some work on Metro Mayhem. You guys aren't getting sick of Metro Mayhem, are you? Because I need your help today. I literally need your help. We're gonna do a walkthrough of Metro Mayhem, and along the way, we're gonna make it good. You know what I mean? Anytime we see something not quite right, we're gonna fix, and we're gonna move in order of start to finish. So we'll see how far we get. We'll continue that process until it is done. All right, until we feel like we're gonna literally the subway station, the first part, we'll walk through that. We'll say, is everything cool here? Is this like good enough to call done? If so, we move on. If not, we fix. We get it done, and then we move on. That's the idea until we get to the very end of this thing, and then we're done with Metro Mayhem. We'll open it up. Everybody has fun, and we move on to the next game. I'm excited. So gonna take a few streams. So there's probably gonna be a few streams titled "We're working on Metro Mayhem." And hopefully we don't get tired of it, but it'll be different sections of it. So I'm hoping that keeps it fun. But I need you guys. I need your ideas, you know? Minimum viable product. Yeah, we can't get super hyper fixated on specific details that take us an entire stream to do one little thing that nobody's going to notice. So we do need to be careful about getting locked into that. More news. Oh, Gem announced today on YouTube, community post, what her schedule is going to be for the holidays. She's got some stuff in the pipeline that she announced. And one of those announcements is that Guess the Build is coming out on the 21st. So that's 8 days from now. We recorded Guess the Build this week. We had 2 different recording sessions, and there were 6 of us. The usual, no surprises. The usual 6. We did a holiday-themed one for the most part. And there'll be 6 unique Guess the Build videos coming out on the 21st, which I believe is a Saturday, right? Week from tomorrow. So each one of us, so there'll be 6 full videos to watch, all different. Hopefully you guys understand how we record those now. So yeah, week from Saturday. That'll be coming out. I got to edit it. I'm going to edit it my own this time. And there's a giraffe. Divercat says, with a giraffe, right? Maybe I'll cut that out. Wait, that wasn't my video to cut it out, was it? Shoot. Yeah, there's a giraffe. Not proud of it. Anyway, just when you thought no one could be worse than Skiz. Oh, you wait. Can't wait to see how they edit this. Telosaurus Nix, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I will never tire of the game. I helped name. Metro Mayhem forever. Amazing. That's right. That's right. Oh, man. I was just, you know what a friend does, right? When a friend sees another friend taking some heat, you know, for something that could potentially be embarrassing, I decided, you know what? I'm going to take that heat off of Skiz. And put it all on myself. No, it wasn't a decision. It was just me being terrible. I wish it was. I wish I could say like this was all a ruse, a scheme to help my friend and turn it around to me not actually just being terrible at building organics. Right. Oh, gosh, I didn't even tell you. Okay, more good news. Check this out. Gosh, it is Good News Friday. Look what I got. Look what I got. Come on, camera. Aren't you auto-focused? Hello? Hello? There we go. Look, I got their legit Apple EarPods certified and stuff. Legit. Like, you can tell it's legit because it's got like the Apple like way of opening packages and stuff. Aha. Finally. Finally, so I've got my earbuds back where I sound normal again, and I got extras. You know, for a year from now when these break. So I'm covered. I don't have to worry about ordering again for a while, hopefully. Highly recommend JBL. Maybe I'll look into that next time, but like literally these ones fit my ear perfect. And the plastic doesn't irritate my ears. It's like, I am one of those people that when I find something that I'm 100% happy with, I'm good sticking with it. When I'm 99% happy with it, that's when I constantly change things. So, yeah, Green has a box of old headphones. He did the same thing. He stocked up. I kind of got that from him. JBL is super clean comforts #1. I gotta look into this JBL ones. I just bought these though, but I'm happy. No, stop it. I just said I'm 100% happy. I'm not gonna change. But now I kind of want to. Thanks. Speaking of change, since we're on the subject, and we were streaming a long time today, guys, so we have time to talk, right? I am gonna change my setup one more time. For good reason. We've talked about it long enough. We've talked about it long enough, haven't we? All my computer issues, back rooms, overheating, all that. We've talked and talked and talked, and I said, you know what? I need to do it. It's time. It's time. So I was lucky enough, very, very blessed, lucky to find somebody that would help me out with my situation. And I teamed up with Seattle Built, a computer build company in Seattle. And together we worked to build. Oh gosh, fit to screen. Okay, fit to screen transform. There you go. Together, we worked to build this. Yeah, this is on its way to me right now. And it looks sexy. That's a nice PC. Is on its way to me. I think it's going to come tomorrow. Yeah. Can I make this smaller? Isn't that cool? I'm very excited for this. We worked together. I kind of told him what I wanted. I don't know. Do I have a parts list? Those of you want to geek out a little bit about it. Let me get the parts list. Parts list. Let me bring this over here so I'm not looking away from you guys so much. Here we go. Here's what's going to be in this bad boy. An AMD. Yes, I went AMD. So sorry, Intel. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Right now, this made sense. AMD Ryzen 9950X. It's for the cooler to cool that bad boy. It's got an NZXT Kraken Elite 360 millimeter all-in-one black with an LCD screen, as you guys can see my logo on it, which I believe animates. It waves like this. We'll see when we get it fired up. For the motherboard, you guys can see it says ROG on there. That's an Asus ROG Crosshair X870E Hero motherboard. So pretty slick motherboard. Didn't cut any corners there. For the RAM, you know, if you go more than 2 sticks of RAM, it seems to cause problems these days for whatever reason. So we stuck with 2 sticks, 32 gig each. They're G-Skill Trident Z5, 64 gigabytes each. Are they each? No, sorry, 64 gigabytes total. 2 times 32. 6400. So I believe that's going to be DDR5, right? 6400. Anyway, should be fine. Should be fine. 32 each, so 64 total. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I will. I'll update once I switch to this computer. I'll update my YouTube about to has my computer specs, and I think there's a Twitch command too, right? That has our computer specs. I have 3 hard drives, but they're SSDs, of course, NVMe's. Well, my primary one that's going to run the operating system pretty much only is 2 terabytes. And then I have 2 4 terabyte NVMe's SSDs. One for the game installs and one for video recordings was the idea there. So we have operating system, installs, and then recordings, all on SSDs. That was my idea. GPU. The GPU, I decided, you know what? I just play Minecraft, so I don't really need a beefy GPU. So I just went with, just tried to, you know, save some money, and just went with the NVIDIA RTX 4090. You know, 24 gig, nothing, no biggie there, just 4090. I think that'll do, right? Like, I think that should probably be fine for Minecraft. I'm thinking. I hope. I think we're gonna be fine. Tiny little GPU. And yeah, the case is a Be Quiet. I've never had a Be Quiet case, so I'm excited to see what this case is like. Be Quiet Light Base 900DX, 1000 watt PSU, also a Be Quiet brand, 80 plus gold. It's gonna have Windows 11, you know, cables, fans, you name it, it's all in there. Anyway, there we go. There's the specs. I know, right? I can't believe we didn't wait for the 5090 to come out. So I got a 2 terabyte and then 2 4 terabytes. 1 2 terabyte, 2 4 terabytes. So hopefully that's enough space for everything. So yeah. And then I'm not going to put this in the cabinet. You know, I have a cabinet and I usually hide my computer. I'm actually going to put this out on display on top of the cabinet. So I am going to leave this out so I can look at it because it's sexy. That, and also my my drawer thing that I usually have my PC sit in that I can pull out and get to the back of it that's inside the cabinet is too small for this computer. So yeah, we'll do that until at least summer comes. Once it's summer, I may change my mind about having this out, but we'll see. But yeah, excited about that. I will probably switch to this computer a little sooner than it took Skiz to switch to his new computer when he got it. I'm gonna try to beat him by at least a few days. We'll see if I can manage. You know we're gonna be streaming from this thing on Monday, right? We'll see. We'll see how the weekend goes. We'll see how the weekend goes. But our next stream is probably going to be without a lot of bells and whistles. If I do pull the trigger and actually try to switch to it for the next stream, it means I won't have a lot of scenes and stuff set up and sounds and all that kind of stuff going on. So we'll be running like bare bones streaming tech probably for a week or so until I get time to fully do it. But I'm at least going to pull it out of the box. Anyway. All right. There you go. We got a raid coming in just in time because we are popping over to the game. I don't know where Prim went. Hey, Raid. Hi, Raid. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid, Pearl. Welcome, Potato Party. How was Demonologist? How was Demonologist? You guys enjoyed that one? It's been a long time since I played Demonologist. Oh, yeah. Show the PC again. Sorry, I was just showing off this. I got a new PC coming from Seattle built. Comes tomorrow. I was just showing my stream as you guys came in. Look at this bad boy. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Hide my face. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I got this coming in. I am gonna change the video card. I really like the look of the vertically mounted video cards. And so it is gonna be vertically mounted. We had to wait on the cable to do that. So I'm gonna set that video card up. So it'll be straight up and down to cover kind of the bottom slots and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a nice upgrade, and it looks amazing. So I'm gonna leave it out and actually look at it. I'm excited. Spoopiest of Demonology. Nice. The CPU. I just went over it, guys. You guys coming in just missed it. It's got an AMD Ryzen 9950X for the CPU, and the video card is an NVIDIA RTX 4090 with 24 gig on board. 4090. I know the 5090s or 50 whatevers are coming out soon, but I think I'll be okay with the 4090 for a while. What's the RAM? I've got 64 gig of like 6400 DDR5 or whatever. It's 2 sticks of 32. Never overkill for what I do. Like, you roll in and you're like, why does a guy need a computer that big for Minecraft? And it's like, actually, well, I'm encoding lots of video right now. One that you're seeing and one that's being recorded to a hard drive in case I want to use it for editing. And then I'm going to throw it in my editor and I'm going to need to scrub through timelines at 2 times speed plus sometimes more, especially with time lapses. And we're going to render that out. You know, got to render all the flashback replays and stuff. All that takes time. So the faster the GPU can do all that encoding, the more time I have to make more content for you guys. So there's no such thing as overkill, because it's all going to save me time over time to do more stuff. You know, we do a lot more than just play Minecraft as streamers and YouTubers. I have so many devices too. People got to plug into the thing, so it's got to have great like USB ports and stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything. I'm always gonna try to go for the best at the time, and then enjoy that for, you know, the next 30 days until it's outdated. Light Merc, thank you so much. But yeah, Seattle built. They hooked me up. So they hooked me up. We worked together. They hooked me up. Would I have done it all on my own? I would have. Yeah, I was going to piece out my own computer and do it all on my own. But Seattle built said, hey, we got you. And I was like, you guys are awesome. So I'll be giving more information about Seattle built to you guys if once the computer's up and running. I can make sure they did a good job. I think they're going to hook us up with like maybe a code or something. We'll see. Does the little LCD run Doom? Probably. Okay. I'm ready, guys. We started working last time. I finished my whole coffee during that whole diatribe. 25-minute diatribe. Jeez. You would think I hadn't seen you guys in a while. We were working on our wood box. You may notice that I filled my wood box with a pretty cool wood. And I may have in my inventory a few things. Yeah. The other day after the stream when we updated, I went and found a pale garden. Yeah. And I got a couple creaking hearts. I can make more. Look, I made blocks of resin. Do you guys want to see what I did? I'm honestly still trying to figure out how I'm going to put this in a video. I kind of ended up just playing a little Minecraft, you know? Just playing a little Minecraft. I recorded, but I wasn't super like, it wasn't really fitting any kind of like narrative or anything. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't really figure out, I haven't figured out how to piece this together in a logical way. All the clips that I have. We'll figure it out though. Let me go show you what I made. There are no game sounds. Hold on. Oh, there is. It's just low for you. That better? There we go. Just a little low, I think. I turned them up. They should be good now. If I turn them up too much, let me know. That's the other thing I think I'm going to stop doing is I'm going to stop messing with the dials that you guys hear and just mess with the dials I hear. Typically, I adjust both at the same time for some reason. Hold on, I forgot where to go. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. I made a little thing. And there's no way I'm going to be able to show it off because there's so many people on the server. But I'll show you what I made. Somebody made a gas farm, and every time I fly through that, it's like, over here. I don't know if I want to call this an industrial district or what I want to call this, but I did make a tiny little thing. Hey, it is nighttime. What? Okay. Hi, buddy. Look. So I made this thing. Every time you punch him, well, every 5 seconds, he creates resin on that log right there. Those observers see it. They push the log out, which breaks the resin off. And then it gets collected. So basically, you can just stand here and punch. I saw this from Raiseworks. Did this? Very, very simple setup. Very, very simple. It's literally just every 5 seconds, he creates resin. It sees it, kicks the block out, collects it. Done. Easy. It is manual, though. Like, you have to sit here and punch, right? You have to sit here and punch. And literally, you should just punch every 5 seconds. Otherwise, you're wasting your stamina and stuff. But yeah, you can kind of see the observers go off every once in a while when I punch them. So let's just do it. Yeah, you can do an auto clicker. You can do the thing where you bind your mouse button to a key on your keyboard and set a weight on it. Or I don't think you can do the thing where you hold down and do F3T or whatever it is. But yeah, now we're punching trees now. Ooh, dispenser with snowballs. Would that work? I don't know. I think it has to come from the player. I don't know if a dispenser with snowballs would work though. I wish I did. Yeah, little feet. Yeah, he's stuck back there. He can't get to me unless I come out. And with my carved pumpkin, he always chases. So if I can't stare at him to stop him, basically. So that's something I've got to remember now dealing with creaking, is if they can't see your face, then you can't stop them, right? Wolf attack? Ooh, that could be fun. How come, if that's true, how come nobody's done that? I looked through some videos to see the best way to do this, and nobody had done that. Somebody had done a trident. Yeah, it's like a reverse Enderman. Somebody had done a trident to where you throw tridents, and then because you threw the trident and they like keep the trident alive or whatever by having it just constantly glitch through a block or whatever, that counts as a hit. I don't know about wolves though. Wolf attack is only one creaking at a time. Okay, so you tried that, X? I know Doc released something today where he's farming creaking, so I'd like to see how he did it as well. I'm sure he had the hive mind come up with something crazy, right? I didn't get a chance to see his videos, and I didn't have time. But anyway, this works for me just to get my hands on a little bit. I was gonna do a big epic farm, but I think I'm not gonna bother. Seems like other hermits got it covered. Plus, we don't have permit for it yet. Who knows who's gonna have the permit? So I just kind of wanted these for myself. I wanted to be able to make some more hearts if I wanted. I can't believe people aren't actually sleeping. Yesterday when I was building this, B-Dubs was on and I had to beg him. I was like, can I please have just one night so I can see how much this produces? It produced 3 stacks of resin. When I sat here and just like literally spam clicked like this, it produced 3 stacks of resin, which didn't amount to much because it's 9 resin to make a block. So, but I like the blocks of resin because they're insta-break. So for me, that makes them better than scaffolding. At least for going across horizontal distances. I might end up doing a mixture of scaffolding and resin together. I didn't mark no sleep, so I'm okay. I actually wouldn't mind if he slept, because then you guys will see this guy disappear, and we'll see how much we got just from this little bit. B-dubs, I know. I asked him like if we get night or whatever, and he logged off, so. But yeah, I could see, you know what, this is why I was bringing this up, I think the other day. There we go. Okay, get ready. Let me get one more. One more. And... No! Oh no! No way! Oh, poor Momo. Wait a minute, how does that even happen? Did he look at an Enderman while he was getting into bed? What happened? Oh no. Whoops. Yeah, I hope he was recording. That's so good. There he goes. Okay. He gone. And then everything's just pointed into this barrel right here. So, okay, there we go. We got some resin clumps out of that. Nice. Nice. I'm going to be honest about something, guys. I didn't look into... Okay, so if those of you want to see this. Oh, I don't have free cam. I'm okay. I'm okay. I hit the free cam button and then tried to move. I don't have free cam. Here it is. This is simple, right? Observer into a block. Redstone dust into a block. Jeez. While he was sleeping, the Enderman walked on his bed. No way. That's so funny. But yeah, here you go. If you want to build this, it's just observer block. So I have 2 of them. Make sure you do buttons on this top one, right? You need that and that to activate the heart. So put buttons on this top one so resin doesn't grow up there. And then basically every time you hit them, I think it's either 2 or 3 resin will try to spawn on this block. And so if it's 2, no matter what, you're going to get resin on this side or this side, which is going to activate this sticky piston to push out and pull back in. So it's on 2 ticks, so it doesn't leave the block behind or anything. And there you go. That's it. And then just make yourself a safe space. He'll spawn somewhere on the contraption and then bring him to you and punch away as you saw me do. Easy. Easy mode. This is like super simple way to do it. Obviously, you know, Doc and Pixel Riffs and a whole bunch of people are already showing off much more complicated ones. And that's cool. That's cool. I would probably do that next because this is, yeah, it's a good start, but it's not going to get me nearly enough resin for what I want to do. So anyway, Lightmerk, 100 bits for the AMD. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the AMD club. I guess so. I'm super nervous about switching off of Intel. And obviously being a ex-employee and stuff and still a stockholder, having shares of Intel stock, it feels like I'm a trader of some sort. But looking into the specs of everything currently available, this processor, this AMD, what is it, 9950X, made sense to me. I could have waited for the 3D, X3D or whatever. I could have waited, but I didn't want to wait, and it wasn't that much more of a boost from what I'm getting now. So I just decided to move forward. Because you would always be that way, right? You can be like, oh, well, the 5090's coming out soon. Maybe I'll wait for that. And then by the time you wait for that, it's like, well, now this processor's coming out. And then you get in this infinite loop of waiting because you're constantly waiting on the next upgrade thing. So I decided to just move forward. Yeah, you can always upgrade. Upgrade later if I want that extra 3 frames per second. So resin, guys, I wanted to ask you, if we look at resin, there's these blocks as well, right? So in order to do that, we have to cook these into bricks and then make resin bricks. So we can actually, what's cool about resin is you can break these down. It looks like there's lots of, okay, so you take the 2 slabs, so it's much like quartz. You can break these back down, which is cool. So I'll just take this, break these down. We'll throw this in our, oh, they look a lot like copper. Our smelting input. Let's pop them all in there. I think I need to get some more fuel. Why 7? Why 7 buckets? That's strange. Just wondering if I actually need to jump during that. Put it in our fuel. By the way, having this like furnace array with the lava source as fuel in my base has been amazing. One of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. It's been so fantastic to be able to smelt whatever I want pretty quickly whenever I need to and have infinite fuel to not worry about it. So, boop, 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 boop. Anyway, not going to worry about the resin stuff today. I think I'm definitely going to watch Doc's video when I get a chance because I want to see how he ended up doing this farm. Because I did some research into the different resin farms that have already been made by the tech community, and there were some pretty cool ones, but none of them really felt solid to me. Felt like everything had a little bit of a downside to it, and so I'm wondering if there's been, if Doc has a perfect, I'm using air quotes because there's no such thing, but if he's got like a perfect version of one, I'd love to see how they pulled that off. Xisuma, you got one too? Did you release a video today already on yours? Or it's just built? See, I had the podcast yesterday, so I wasn't able to get to it. I had the podcast and guess the build recording. Just building, enjoying it. I've been that way too. I've been that way too on Hermitcraft lately. Just really enjoying, just really enjoying the Minecrafting and not worrying as much about how it all works itself into a video. 15 minutes. Wow. Okay, that was not... Oh, it did repair my stuff. Okay. Would it be a spoiler if I came by in 15 minutes, Xisuma? Or do you not bothered by it? Let me know if you want me to come actually see it and you want to show it off. If you want to wait till your video's out, I totally get that too. For my own curiosity's sake. Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to wait until you're done? Or come soon? Finishing it now. Can exclusive preview it. All right. Should we go see it? Yeah, where's the bop audio? Yeah, okay, well, wait. Same. Wait, what happened to the bop song? Is my stuff off? Oh. Wait. I know what it was. I was in Skiz's base. I was in Skiz's base. Wait, where? Hold on. What am I doing? Wait. Yeah, I'm muted. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. You can bop 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 bop. You can bop 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 bop. You can bop if you want to. Get to the end of it at least. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends behind. You can bop if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends behind. All right. You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know, I don't have the fresh animations, darn it. I like that rendition. That was great. No Pearl to join me today. Man.
And we're done.
There you go. Got the last little bit. You know, it's funny. If you guys didn't say anything, I might not have even noticed that it wasn't playing music. What else got going on? Lots of stuff going on here. Me and Skiz started working on this. Actually, let me breed these guys. Oh, should I breed them up again? That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's breed them up again. Why not? I don't think I need that many to get started. But Skiz and I are working on something. You guys will see. We're all gonna go bug X. Field trip. We can't wait. We can't wait for this field trip. I need amethyst. Thank you. What were you doing in Skiz's base? Yeah, Skiz and I are working on something that has to do with these allays. All right. We need... Oh, gonna be music again. I think I'm just gonna play this. Let's just play that one. And these guys are gonna be flying around all over the place. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to find them all. That's okay. Let's... I think I missed one or two. Let's catch who we can. Gotta catch them all. Come on. Okay, you get there. And is there any more rogue ones flying around? There we go. No! Mine. Give me that back. That wasn't for you. You. What? Are you have a lead on you? Oh, you do. Okay. Any of you not have a lead? Excuse me. Okay, we have a few strays we'll have to go around and catch. There we go, they're jamming. I want to take this back from this guy. Excuse me. That's fine. And you are free range. Did anybody just hear somebody say, uh-huh? What was that? Oh, Pearl missed the bop. Oh, man. Any of these guys leadless? I think we got them all. Okay, we're good. It's a balloon farm. Yeah. Gonna try something similar to what Joel did for Joe. With the XP farms with LAs. However, I think I have a way to make it so they don't die. So hopefully they'll stick around. We call them like mini bop and goes. Oh, Pearl just logged on. Oh, we missed Pearl. Music's messing with your brain? Okay. You know, yesterday something weird happened. The day before, I started playing music. Skiz left. I pulled the disc out, and when Skiz got back, the music wouldn't stop playing. Very strange. Very strange. Is that the cat disc? Yes. I don't know the discs well enough. I had to look myself. Okay. Let's go get ready to do this. We're gonna go see Xizuma's resin farm soon. But in the meantime, let's look at this. I'm happy with the inside of this. There's one thing I want to add right here, but that's a whole nother project. I'm gonna add something right here. It's gonna be cool. It's a whole nother project, so we're not gonna worry about that today. We come in. We have our button now that starts the thing. We did the redstone for this a while ago. This just has that effect. And yeah, what I want to do is basically start to focus on that. We tested this enough to know that we're good from the timing standpoint. Now, as we come in here, right now, I think our biggest problem that we have is it's easy enough for somebody to just try to do this. And then, like, this is kind of lame. Like, this is all honey underneath, right? Yeah, all honey underneath. There's no indicator that coming on this side of the train and trying to go down this side is a bad idea. There's no visual indicator that tells the person that. And I think there kind of needs to be. Like, I like what we did here, where there's a visual indicator that you do not want to get in that. It's like tar or whatever that's been spilled on the side. And so you kind of get the idea if you go through this enough that you probably shouldn't jump on the black. It's going to slow you down, so you're trying to jump over it. I think, yeah, if we need some caution signs or something, but I think personally, I almost don't want people to go on that other side of the train. I don't want this to just be the way. And maybe we could make it less enticing. I mean, people will still do it, I think, just to see if it's faster, and that's fine, right? We want people to figure out what is good and what's bad. So my first thought is just kind of do the same thing, but have like a lots of oil slicks over here. Have a warden give them blindness when they come through. That might be difficult because this is outside of the city right here, and it might affect other people outside. That would be funny though. We could add the oil slick stuff and some signs, some like caution signs to not go through here, and then maybe after a few jumps, we literally cut them off right here and don't allow them to continue forward from here. But there will always be, yeah, piles of rubble and stuff would be really good. There will always be a way to get on that side of the train, I believe, if you go up top, right? So even if we come in and we say, okay, so the wall's down right now, we can't get past, we would have to jump down. So that's something to keep in mind. If you jump down here because this wall is there and you decide to jump down on this side of the train, I believe we should let them get to this ladder, and then here, about here, block it off so they can't get through. And I want to make sure that we're not getting some kind of crazy parkour. I don't think even Cub could make that. Cubs needs to be our test subject. Wait. Oh, you cheaters. See, you always got to think about what the Hermits are going to try to pull. Right? Could fence it up higher. Yeah, a fence might not be able to. See, this is what I'm talking about, the resin blocks, guys. These are like the perfect temporary blocks. A lot of times we were using dirt. Honey was always weird because the jumping stuff. These are the perfect temporary blocks because you can punch them. Anyway, I'm in love with resin. Spider webs. Ah, yeah, spider webs are good. No one's gonna try to jump a spider web. That would just be a disaster. I'm hoping they don't flip these. I mean, they might. If it's fine if they do, I guess. I mean, part of it should be like, don't. I mean, I can't say don't interact with blocks because they do need to interact. They need to like go through that and stuff. Webs might be the way to go. Maybe a fence, maybe like a barbed wire fence, right? So we have iron bars and then the cobweb on top. Like, I don't ever see that being a thing where somebody would come in and put barbed wire fence in just because there's construction, though. It feels a little bit out of pocket for being inside the metro. Have the trapdoor to connect to the top of the block. Then they wouldn't be able to get on it? Are you sure? We can take a look at that. I don't know if I have cobweb. Might have to go find some. Does anybody sell cobweb? Wait, didn't Tango make like a cobweb farm or something? What about maintenance areas for fenced off work? Let's go see if Tango has some cobweb. I remember him working on a cobweb farm. Did he get it working? Exposed wires which deal harming potion could be a thing. I do need to be careful about how many like things I put in like that. Because that means I have to, like, I've already have to keep track of the breeze rods. wind charges and stuff. So I got to be careful how much maintenance I end up giving myself in the end as well. Because I don't want my life to just become like maintaining Metro Mayhem, especially if it does get like pretty popular and people run it a lot, which I feel like people will do. I feel like, you know, there'll be, you know, Pearl will run it 100 times trying to always beat her time. Animal drops? No. Mob drops. Where would Tango keep his cobwebs? If I was Tango, would I even put him in this factory? Probably not, right? These don't really feel like a factory type of item. Where's his farm at? Isn't it somewhere close? Where did Tango build his farm? Concession stand with a really long lineup. Then they have to weave through. Oh, yeah, but there wouldn't be anything on the other side of the train, right? Well, unless it was one of those stations that had the trains go in both directions, but this one doesn't. Oh. Why don't you ask him? He's in the game. Oh. I thought it was too early for Tango to be awake. Stack? I mean, he made a farm, right? Is this farm in the void? Wait, what? And how come I'm not hearing Skiz screaming? What happened to that thing? I didn't even ask him, like, can I have it? I just asked him if he had some. I'm just assuming that if he has it, I can have it. Got 61 on me. That enough? Yep. Where? Let me guess. Noodles? Okay. Let me guess. Noodles? Oh, man. How's things going with Hungry Hermits, everybody? I played with Pearl the other day. It was fantastic. Is Tango finding some bugs since the update or anything? Yeah, Cub's been putting in the work. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, man. Every time I fly past this, it's so cool. The charity board for Gamers Outreach. Oh, man. Look at all these amazing people doing amazing things. Can't see. So cool. That was such a fun event. That feels like forever ago at this point. Who's been balancing it? Okay. Very nice. Wait, am I in the right place? Am I in it? Where am I? This isn't... I don't know what that is. I was in the wrong place. Aha! There you are.
Hi.
Oh.
Can someone sleep? Yeah.
Sound like you're still asleep. Morning voice.
Yeah,
Tango.
you know.
Sexy morning voice Tango. We love it.
That's right.
I mean, you must dream about noodles and then you just get up and you get right to work
I do.
on the noodles.
Exactly, yeah.
Nothing but noodles.
I just wake up and like, I just hope I could just sleep in Redstone tonight. Yeah.
You sure you don't need these? I mean, you had them on you for a reason, right?
Well, they're in my ender chest. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll get more. There's probably more at the farm and I just haven't picked them up, but it's no big deal.
Okay. I thought you had made a farm, so appreciate it.
There's one out there. No
I need barbed wire so people don't try to jump into places of Metro Mayhem they shouldn't.
Well, that'll deter them for sure. Yeah.
That should, I would hope. How's everything going here?
Good. I'm redoing a thing. Like there's, that bug where if you submit 2 food at the same time,
yeah,
you can kind of break the game. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, Pearl just told me about it, so we were like aware of it as we were.
Yeah, but it keeps happening.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah. People still panic, and like Skiz did it yesterday, and it's no fault. It's just it needs to be fixed.
Skiz is the perfect game tester. If it can be broken, he will break it.
He really is. Yeah.
All right, I'll let you to it, man.
Right,
oh, by the way, even with that, that one bug in it. Like it was so fun, and I've never played Played Up before, so
yeah, no, it's
thoroughly
really, really
enjoyed
good.
it.
Yeah, play some more.
I will. I
Yeah.
will actually. I had somebody reach out to me that wants to partner up. I'm not going to
Perfect.
announce it until we're
Perfect.
ready, but yeah, I do have a partner plan. Is there going to be like some sort of tournament or something? Because
I think eventually, yeah, once
Okay.
everyone's kind of gotten some experience and stuff, then yeah, we're gonna do like a tournament, put like a brackets on the board and stuff. And,
cool.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
now,
excited
there's
for
just
that.
high score. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's wow. Pearl, of course.
Pearl, of course. Yeah.
Of course.
She's addicted. Yeah.
She is. She is. Yeah,
Someone's
but
gotta
she
be-
was
someone's
great.
gotta be there.
She taught me, and she was a great teacher
She's
at
really
it too.
good. Yeah,
So I
she's
didn't
good.
even
She's
have
good.
to read your 55-page book or whatever it was.
Well, you could, at any time you're bored, you just step right into this convenient room, and
Yeah.
all your reading pleasures are right here.
Yeah. Okay. If I have a hard time sleeping, I will.
Yeah, anytime now.
Because you know how much the Hermits love to read.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck.
All right. Enjoy
Talk
your
to you later.
cobwebs.
Thanks for the cobwebs. Thank you. Bye.
Yep.
See, she put this in the middle, and like that is forever going to be the door. Did you see that? He used it too. That's funny. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Day before, after the stream, I let the stream publish with just the default thumbnail that YouTube picks out, just basically a frame from the video, and it picked the entrance that Pearl has done. That's the frame it chose to pick, and I didn't think about it, and I let it publish. And I immediately saw people were like, "That's a spoiler. Pearl hasn't done her video yet," and so I had to real quick make a thumbnail to not spoil that for. She did a great job with the entrance. Yeah, you can tell it's Pearl because of the Pearl door. Let me catch up. People been doing amazing things. Hold on. Let me land over here. What are we doing? We're going to Metro Mayhem. That's right. And soon we're gonna check out an amazing resin farm. Excited. People being awesome. Thank you. Hold on. Let me catch up. Hello. I keep saying it that way because that's what my cat did the other night. My wife and I were going to bed and we turned off all the lights. And next thing you know, we just hear the cat walking around the house, going to everybody's door, and meowing. But it sounded like my cat Luna was saying hello the way she was meowing. Hello. Nailed that. I nailed that impression. Dr. Dom, thank you so much for the 498 bits. Got my Twitch recap, and you were my top streamer. Here's a penny for every hour you watched this year. Thank you for making mine and so many other people's lives better with these streams. Dr. Dom, that's amazing. 498 hours watched of this stream. Thank you. Holy smokes. Thanks for being here. And I appreciate that. That's awesome. Annoying babysitter, thanks for the 200 bits. Finished your last class yesterday. Officially done with college. Wow, done with college. Not done with the school year. Done with college. Amazing. Congrats. Your Phasma VODs got me through so many late nights and provided a great way for my brain to relax when I was stressed. Excited to keep watching now that I have even more time. Well, that's amazing. Congratulations on finishing college. And, hopefully the next phase of your life is everything that you're hoping for. Good luck with everything. That's awesome. My son took his last final yesterday, but he's a sophomore and a half, so he's got a little while to go. But man, college, woof, it's a lot of work. Sonalumi, thank you so much for the $10. Can you dig it? Sonalumi Echo. Been a while since I caught a stream, but your YouTube channel was my second most watched of the year. First was your VOD channel. I'm proud to be in the top 0.2% of viewers. Thanks for all the laughs and company throughout the year. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Appreciate the $10. Thank you. And I'm glad you're enjoying the channels and being here on stream when you can. It's amazing. It's amazing to know that, like, I've spent so much time in front of this camera and talking in front of this microphone to you guys in chat and stuff, that when I see these, when I see all these people posting how many hours and stuff they've watched to me, it makes me feel like this is so weird how much you guys know about me, because I'm just constantly blabbering my mouth about everything in my life. And it's kind of cool. I kind of wish I could get to know you guys the same way, but all I can do is read your chats and try to get to know you from there. But it's been fun. It's been very, very humbling experience. Farm's good. Gonna take care of something real quick, and then when I'm back, I'll have anyone over who wants to see it in action. Okay, cool. Do your thing, Xisuma. We'll be here when you get back. I'm streaming for another 2 hours, and then Phasma later. Crazy amount of hours, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. 553. What? Shadow Ends, thanks for 700 bits. Miranda Miller, thanks for the 100 bits. Sufal Sims, thanks for the $2. Can you dig it? Was watching recent HC VOD, and you mentioned you've been seeing negative comments lately. Yeah, that was my last stream on the VOD channel. There was some, there had been some negative comments in my main channel stuff mainly, and I said I was fine, and I wasn't lying about that. But honestly, you know, when you see enough negativity and you wonder if it's you, or if people are just going through rough times right now or something. So I wasn't really sure. I just wanted to bring it up, and then we've had a pour of positivity coming in since then, which is amazing. So just wanted to pop in and say how much you and your content means to me. I've had a super tough year, and I wouldn't be where I am today without your positivity. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I've helped in some sort of way. You know, I'm just here doing my thing, enjoying life, having fun, being in the position I'm in. Eternally grateful to be able to do this for a living, and obviously couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I don't say it enough. Ooh. What kind of fences did we do over there? Let me take some of these logs because I like them. Let's go look at our options. I'm gonna just kind of stock up on a few things here just to see what we got. Love what I'm doing this season. Thank you. I know it's been slow, and I know it's been slow going this season, and I've been doing a lot of other things, and I've been enjoying that. But I mentioned recently that we're gonna see a lot more focus now. Is my plan anyway. Ooh, I like this. I do like what I did here. So let's do the same thing that we did here. Look at that. Close for maintenance. Well, let's just do the same thing. Is this a cop out? Same thing. Close for maintenance. Do not enter banners and stuff. I think that worked really well. We'll put the cobwebs on top though, on the other side. And then that's clear. That's very clear cut. Yeah, you know, I don't know that it's necessarily people being mean. I think it was just people that, you know, my main channel obviously was established and grown from Hermitcraft. And so when you go a good while without a Hermitcraft video, and that's what they subscribe for, I think they were just starting to feel a little neglected. And anytime I'd post something not Hermitcraft, they just wanted to let me know that you know, they weren't subscribed for the other stuff. And without saying it, I think it was just like a I'm not going to enjoy anything you do unless it's Hermitcraft kind of thing. So they wanted to let me know that they were displeased I would do something other than Hermitcraft. And I get that. Everybody has their thing, you know, that they want. Ooh, we're going to have to copy these banners, I think. So yeah, really, it's just it took a little bit of understanding from my perspective to understand where they may be coming from, but it did come across as negative, which stinks because I've been definitely trying to cultivate a positive environment, not just for me, but for others. What color is this banner? Do we need to take it down to find out? Yellow banner. All right, let's go make some more of these. Yeah. I mean, it is if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I get that, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm trying to think if it's how I truly feel about this, because if they feel like their comment, even though it came across negative, could lead to what how do I say this? Bottling up your emotions is also not the greatest way to deal with things, but you do need to be careful about where you release those emotions to if they're negative. You know what I mean? I would much rather confide in a friend that I knew could handle my negativity and it wouldn't bring them down as well. And I could just like rely on them to listen and understand how I feel. And then give me some insight if asked for, But that's a lot to ask of somebody, you know. Let me get all negative for a while and have you just absorb my negativity and then tell me that I'm okay. You know, that's a lot to ask of somebody. So you really got to have people that you trust. Just randomly putting it out there in the ether of the internet, I don't really think's the way. So yeah, when it comes to posting negativity online, I would definitely try to think twice about it. Sure, it could be an outlet if needed to release those feelings so that you don't keep them bottle up inside until they grow to a point of no return. But at the same time, it's like, are you really asking all the strangers of the internet to absorb your vibes, negative ones? You know, when I don't doom scroll, I try not to anyway. That's the reason why that term was coined, right? It's because you start scrolling the feeds and it's all a lot of negative stuff. It's like, I don't want to scroll Twitter or X or whatever we call it these days if it's just negative, you know. I want some positive vibes, especially first thing in the morning. All right. Wait. Loglands. Anyway, my 2 cents. I've kind of just try to avoid it if I can, if there's a lot of negativity. Like I said, I might just stay out of the comments section or whatever. I said that the other day, but then I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because it turned into a lot of positivity. Because you guys heard what I'd said. Is this Loglands? Oh my gosh. Uh-huh.
I thought it was something else.
Hello.
Yeah, 'cause I downloaded the status mod. I downloaded all the mods from
Oh.
Modpack directly, so maybe you just got a bum version.
I do that too. Hi, Impulse.
Hey.
Hey, Impulse.
Clicking it doesn't do anything for me. I can't hear you, by the way, Impulse.
Oh, I should have unmuted. That would have been helpful.
It does help. Thanks, Impulse.
I was listening to what you were saying, and I was trying to figure out what was broken. You said, is it the status
mod hasn't worked for me for a long time.
Really?
And I've just rummaged through the mod settings, my keybinds, and Joe's pointed out you can click on it in chat, and none of these things work for me. It's very peculiar.
It won't pull up if you hit U?
No.
Whoa.
It's odd because I'm just using the same mod everyone else is.
That
Who
is
knows?
weird. Like, I literally, when you posted them to all the mod downloads for us when you did the update, that's the one I'm using.
You grabbed that one.
That's
Yeah.
the one I'm using. So, very strange. Keybind duplication issue, maybe? I don't know.
It doesn't appear in keybinds, right? So if you go into your options, controls, keybinds,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a row for the status mod?
I will find it. Open status GUI is under miscellaneous. So there's miscellaneous. You have advancements, highlight players, open mod menu, open status GUI, take screenshot.
Oh, there it is, Joe.
Yeah.
You've solved it. You've
There it
solved
is.
it.
Do
I
what
was
can.
looking for its own category this whole time. Oh, there we
No,
go.
It's too miscellaneous.
Okay,
Doesn't
no
deserve its own
sleep.
category.
There we go. Hey, I'm statusing again.
All right.
Nice.
Let's see what you got today.
Yeah, we
Re-
got to
recording,
wait for the night time, and it looks like the sun is on the way up.
Oh,
So I don't know if you want to have a poke around Loglands. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've
Well, can
been
you
here and you
show
got
us
any
the-
questions.
Well, you could show us the farm when it's not working, so we don't get attacked, right? That's a good time.
You
Oh,
won't
yeah.
get attacked when it's working either.
Oh, well, that's nice.
This is the farm. Do you want me to explain, or do you want to
Wow,
have a
yeah,
look
yeah,
and
yeah.
see
Walk
if you
us
can figure
through.
it out?
what? No,
Okay.
walk us through.
First thing, big box of glass.
Is this the spawning radius of them in relationship to the heart?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So if they were any smaller, they might spawn on the outside of the box. So we keep them in this area.
Okay.
Second thing, we don't want them spawning, on random blocks around here, right?
Yeah. So
Sure.
they will not spawn on glass, I'm assuming.
I don't know. This is actually like outside of the range they can spawn at.
Oh, okay.
I haven't fully tested. I just found that fence posts stop them, so I put fence posts over the top of all this stuff up here.
Oh,
you
nice.
got the free cam?
No. You didn't
Alright,
put
if you
that
don't
in
have
the
free
folder
cam-
for us, Xisuma. I only have what you gave us.
Well, that's really odd because it's the same folder that I'm using, and mine has free cam in.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I'll go check it now.
Okay.
I'll see what's
I
going
actually
on
had
with that.
switched to Tweakaroo because free cam doesn't let you clip through blocks anymore, right?
Oh, it does. It's just a setting.
okay.
I helped someone else fix that. When they updated, their settings got reset. So if you go into the mod settings menu
I
and
don't
look
have
for,
that either. Oh, I
Oh,
do.
well,
Okay. No, I do. Okay.
you don't have free cam on to fix it, right?
Free cam. Oh, I do have. Wait a minute. I do have free cam. What? You were right. It isn't there. Okay.
Okay. So it's probably the same issue, right? The settings got
Oh, I don't have
changed
a
or reset.
keybind. A keybind helps.
Here's a little platform for looking at the farm as well.
Okay, and where is the clipping? Is it in collision options?
Good question. I'll have to have a look myself.
That
This-
sure
it
sounds
feels
like a
like
collision
different.
option. Just
Ignore all
intuitively.
collision.
Yeah, collision
Oh,
options.
I'm good.
I
I'm
have.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're
Didn't
back.
even know I had it. Yes. Got it. We're free camming.
Are you using the like you know how you move around in creative mode? You can get your
Yeah.
free cam to move smoothly like that as well.
Ooh, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah. As soon as I changed to that one, I was like, I'm keeping
And
this.
that's movement options. First of all, this flight speed is crazy fast.
It can all be tweaked, I believe, like speed and mode.
Yeah.
So like flight mode creative or something.
Instead of default, go to creative. Let me try that. I don't think I've ever tried it that way.
You probably want to
Uh-huh.
use the speeds for creative mode and keep the
Yeah.
speeds the same.
Yeah, it needs a little faster in creative mode flight. Okay. That's pretty good though.
Nice.
Oh, I see
So
how
now
it
you
keeps
can see all those
drifting.
fence posts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get that nice drift. I like that. If you don't like it, you can change it back, of course.
Nah, it's good. It's less abrupt. And then lichen as well to stop the resin from growing on the back.
Yeah, you can let the resin grow there, and then no more will go there, right? Like once it fills up. But I just put glow lichen on it so it's nice and visible.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So
Cool.
on the front side, that's where the resin's going to collect, right?
Yeah, and it could be on. Oh, I see. You're shifting the whole wall. So it'll go up on this top layer, even not just the one block above and below the heart.
Yeah, depending on how many creakings there are, it can go even higher.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
really? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have lots of extra hearts. So you're gonna get a lot of
Yes.
creakings. Okay.
So you can see that big block of logs is 3 thick. If I want to, I can keep expanding it further backwards. If I do that, I'm probably going to have to make the front higher, because then we have more creakings and we need more places for the resin to go.
Uh-huh.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
So you're capping out every time they get hit, they're basically filling up everything they possibly can on the shifting wall.
Exactly, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So this can be scaled. This can be made to be a lot bigger.
Wow.
Then the water not only collects the resin, but it will push all the creakings that generate into the space at the front. And
And you're using the
then-
armor stand. Okay.
yep, so just I use sweeping edge, hit the armor stand, and it'll tackle the creakings.
Excellent. And then because you are manually swinging, you will get hungry, right? So do you flip one of your beacons to regen so you don't starve to death?
Oh, I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Oh, okay.
Like I was gonna make a clicker to get the timing of swinging my sword correct, and then
Yeah.
I probably would have been like, oh, that means I need food on my offhand, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Because you want to go probably
all right.
5.2 seconds or just a little bit past 5 seconds just to make sure they're ready again, right?
exactly, yeah. I'm also
Um,
probably gonna time it with the redstone so that like my clicking time is in sync with when it moves, you know, the wall back and forth.
Mm.
So like every time you strike it, you're always gonna get like a bunch of resin each strike.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to hit it while it's shifting, right? Because then it won't have anywhere to spawn the resin.
That probably won't cause an issue. I think what I'm thinking is that's like the same tempo of the farm, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Like if I'm clicking faster, I'm not adding any more to the wall, and if I'm clicking slower over time, I'm losing less. So
yeah,
if I
we're
can just
talking
sync it up-
minimal efficiency issues. If it just happens that you swung whilst the block was moving, that's got to be pretty minimal.
Yeah.
Time. Okay.
The tempo thing.
Yep. That's fair. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, turn it on.
The sun is gonna set soon as well. Yeah, that's the one other thing. Although, right, I was watching your stream, and I don't know if you get this, but like sometimes you're watching someone else's content, and then you have a moment of panic where you think you've made a big mistake. You said something that reminded me. I think it's because you went into the Nether as you were talking about the farm that you built. I was like, oh, I forgot to test what happens when you do this in the Nether or in the End Dimension. And then I thought, like, you could just have a 24/7 farm. You didn't have to wait for the day-night cycle.
Right. But, yeah, I think I brought this up the other day, but there still is a day-night cycle, even in the end.
Really?
So,
I don't think there is.
no? My chat told me there was.
Don't obey it. Bees don't obey it either, if there is one.
Because if it's permanite in the end, then that would be the way to go, right? You'd never have to worry about people sleeping.
Well, bees don't come out of their nests at night, right? So it's permaday in the end, I think.
Here we go.
Did they just summon in?
Yeah, they're coming in.
I hear them. I'm going
The
up
water
here on the
is
scaffold,
pushing
so
them
I-
all to the middle.
Oh, there's one other scaffold.
Oh yeah. Let's get rid of that.
Okay.
I
didn't intend
there
it.
was
I
a
didn't
reason
intend
that wasn't there before.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that got me.
Jump scare.
So I'll just keep looking at this one, I guess, so he doesn't move.
All right.
There it is. Woo,
Look at the
those
particles. The particles are so cool. Yeah,
I
this
love
really
that.
fills up. Okay, so you went. Could you have gone like another block high to shift the wall, you think, and had it still made the resin, or no?
I think, I tested this a lot, and this, most of the time you can see there's not resin at the very top.
It's already like a stretch. Okay.
So what we need is maybe like another row around the back, and then it will start to fill up the top. So as I add
see.
more rows to the back, I can then make this higher.
Interesting.
The particles are so cool.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
We were talking about syncing this up to the tempo of the farm, but now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you want to sync it up to the tempo of the creaking because it's got like a cooldown. Once all the particles disappear, that's when you want to hit it the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then if you could shift it right then, right, like right after they spawn the resin, then you're good. So yeah, if you can somehow like make the timer of the shifting every 5 seconds, 5.2 or whatever your swing's gonna be.
See, yeah.
But
So
I mean, we're talking
I need to
minimal
look
loss.
at the code
Minimal
for like
loss.
the cooldown time of the creaking, and then sync my clicker and the farm to that. Yeah, you're right. That's the way to do it.
But at the moment, I don't think we're talking much loss at all. If that just happens to happen out of sync.
I mean,
Nah.
compared to how
Not
much
as much.
resin we were generating 2 weeks ago, this is an infinite amount.
Have a look. Have a look in the hoppers. My next problem is going to be like picking up the items quick enough. I think. I'll keep doing the clicking. Feel free to
Where's
drop
the
down
hopper?
below. So if you drop down below
Oh, they're full.
and look under where the creakings are, you'll see the hoppers. They're already filled up.
Oh, you're gonna have a backup problem actually.
Yeah.
These aren't fast enough.
I think I'm gonna have to do something with minecart hoppers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
suck
yeah.
out the items and then break them in a amethyst water stream or something. Yeah.
Like an
There's
Enderman
more to
here
be
too.
done, but this is a great start, right?
Yeah, this is a fantastic start. I just did that little. You probably saw that little one I did, just to get a few
That was
resin
cool.
blocks. Which, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, a 5-minute build at best. You know, so
Yeah.
that was nice.
Then you can start getting your resin up and then craft more creaking hearts,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
But speaking of that, if you want to take some resin right now, I mean,
Ooh,
I don't have a shortage.
I won't say no to that. In fact, I
Yeah,
can do you a
thanks,
favor.
Alex.
This hopper that's full. If I take him out of
Yeah.
there,
That's it. You're doing me a favor.
I have favor for you. Actually, you're welcome. Actually, my pockets are
Awesome.
full. Of course. Cool, man. Yeah, I really do think resin blocks are the way to go for temporary blocks, you know? No more dirt, you know, needed for
I'm
just
feeling you on that.
Yeah, when you need to place
I have
those
a
temporary blocks.
suggestion, though. I have a suggestion, right?
Yeah.
Mojang. Imagine that when you break a scaffolding and all those blocks break, they zoop into your inventory.
Oh,
That
like
would be
if you had a magnet.
really good buff. Yeah. That
Oh,
would
that'd be
make
cool.
the scaffolding like more competitive with other blocks.
You
It's still quirky, isn't it? It's
you
still got these
take this-
quirks and awkwardness.
I think you have to pay
That's why
pay
you
the
want to
price.
use the resin blocks.
I like that idea, but you have to pay a price. You have to enchant the stack of scaffolding with loyalty.
Well, what if you had? What if it was? Though you enchant your gear to attract the scaffolds. Like you have a chest plate you have to wear, so that you can't wear the
Yeah.
elytra when you're using.
We're
the
talking
scaffolding
modded
magnet.
magnets at that point, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
A magnet enchantment could just be it.
Oh, that would be
If
sick.
the item you're holding or the thing you're wearing, you know, has magnet on it, then bam. And
That'd
then
be
maybe if you've
cool.
got multiple magnets on different items, the distance like gets bigger.
I'm down for that. Because how many times? That's another reason why I'll like look at my inventory and be like, oh, I don't have scaffolding. It's because I've little by little lost it along the way.
Yep.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Love
It
it.
feels like it was unfinished to me. You know, especially if you've ever played with scaffolding whilst wearing an elytra, stuff just goes wrong. That'll help too. That'll help too.
Yeah, a little extra resin from
A
this
little
guy.
extra. We need it.
Very cool, man. You did that really fast.
Yeah, I built one a while ago in Bedrock Edition, and this is just sort of like a refined version of that. So, yeah, it started work. Joe, you were working on it with me a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of threw some stuff in creative mode together just to experiment, but
Yeah, and then like the next day I just figured it all out. The thing is, we've been building farms for so long that lots of concepts just apply to new stuff.
Yeah.
They add something, and then you've got a whole arsenal of choices, and you just figure out like what's the way to assemble those things together. You know, how you're going to do your water streams, do you even need them, that kind of thing.
Very cool, man.
Mhm.
Geez, just placing
Oh,
the glass
thanks.
was a bit of a process, huh?
Yeah, that was a grind, right? Like Anna had to dig
Yeah.
out tons of space.
Yeah.
That definitely took like the farm took about 30 minutes to build in survival.
It's the rest.
The
It's
rest
the
of this
stuff
took
people
like
don't
about
think of.
5 or 6 hours
Yeah.
digging and placing.
Jeez. That's fun though.
So, you know, I could have built it in the sky, but I like loglands, so I want it to be down here.
Honestly,
yeah,
I've seen this log from my base over and over again, and I did not know all this was in here.
Oh, there's some amazing stuff here.
I
in
didn't know
Pulse.
you had like your own industrial district over here.
Oh yeah, look at all this. I've got auto crafted every type of woods.
Jeez.
Just
That's
takes them
cool.
out and it starts making more. It's super cool.
Wow. Are
There's
you gonna
also,
do a
the-
pale wood farm now in here?
I don't know because those 2x2 trees, you have to go like real high tech to automatically farm them. I will experiment, but I kind of want to find like a low tech tree farm. Like if you use your free cam and go up, you'll see some slime and honey blocks together.
Yep.
And when you look in the middle of it, you can see it's a tree farm. Like this is a low tech one I managed to design myself, but I think you have to get like really like Psycraft level if you want to do the 2x2 stuff. So
Gets pretty insane.
unless there's a concept that's like doable for a redstoner at my level, I don't think I'm going to be able to do one for that type of farm.
You managed to do Azalea though, right? Is there any?
Yes,
well,
that's that farm you're looking at there is not what you think it is. That is a design by Cybot that I adapted to become a mud, clay, and brick farm.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to see it in action?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, it's super cool in action. Let's see, I put down some signs. Mud and clay mode is on, multi-farm, bam. Right, well, I mean, we've had a couple of updates.
Oh, maybe broke.
It's been a while since this last ran.
This is that.
Oh,
I mean, it's doing
think
stuff.
I think it might have broken between updates.
Really?
Oh no, it's going, it's going!
I heard it. I heard it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Do TNT tubers still work?
I have no idea what's going on. There's a lot going on though.
Okay, if you fly out to the front where you can see the obsidian down the middle, the
Yeah.
clay left and right.
Yep. You're
I've
pushing
got
a
your
bunch of
stream
logs.
open. I can see. Yeah, you want to come round to you're looking into the farm. That's it. You got it. So you're going to see flying machines will push out these logs. TNT from the sky will blow up the logs. But the key thing to spot, it's a little tricky to show you where it is, but if you go in towards the farm and then look downwards at some hoppers, you'll see pistons are pushing blocks out to the side.
Oh.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
go fly where I
The-
want you to look. That might. Oh, there's lava.
rooted dirt. Right.
Hi, I'm now standing next to it all. Yeah, Joe's here as
Yeah,
well.
see you.
So we're using rooted dirt to turn it into mud, and then we're using dripstone to turn the mud into clay. And then you can turn clay into bricks as well. So there's all of that going on.
Where's the dripstone turning it into mud?
You follow the blocks around, the mud around. See, they get pushed. Like, follow where the pistons are pushing the mud in a straight line. And then you'll see it goes around the corner, and then it goes over to where there's dripstone and clay. So the dripstone is
Underneath.
below the
Right,
clay.
right. Oh, yeah. You're draining the mud block to get the clay blocks. Right.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
And then
Very cool.
down here somewhere, it's all a big mess, really.
And then those blow.
There's automatic crafting of brick blocks and terracotta. This farm makes terracotta and clay.
Ooh. Fancy.
It is very fancy, yeah.
I didn't know you were doing this much redstone this season.
Dude, I've been doing loads. I've been doing loads of stuff with the crafters, man. They're just a game changer.
Yeah.
Got
This
a
is
packed
cool.
mud farm over here too. There's so much stuff you can do automatically now.
Mr.
My
Creative
favorite
mode.
is bricks though. Like
You've
bricks out of
given
this
yourself a creative mode inventory here.
kinda.
Nice, man.
It's pretty
Very
sweet.
impressive. This is a
Yeah,
fun
you see
spot.
there's like nether tree farms over here as well. Like it's all about taking that stuff and then using the auto crafter to then like create all the different blocks you can make out of the wood set.
Are you taking the nether wart stuff and just putting it in composters for more bone meal for the machine? Is that?
Actually, all the bone meal gets shipped from like this master bone meal maker. So if you like look out and around, you might notice there's these big chains of hoppers with composters on top of them. So
Yep.
they all come from this big like bone meal silo and like just distribute it out to the different farms.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, there's like a central bone meal farm supplying everything.
Is it producing enough to supply all the farms you're using?
Yeah, it does. It does. Right now the silo is running low, so I need to boot the farm back up. But yeah, it keeps everything running.
That's cool. Another change they made, right? Like we can put solid blocks on top of hoppers now. Don't have to be composters.
That is
Composters.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I look forward to doing that.
You gonna
I'm not going to
redecorate?
replace any of this.
No.
Yeah,
You really? I'm shocked.
Decorating-
Xisuma, you love decorating.
Yeah, no, that's the last phase of this place is to decorate all the farms. And I'm going to decorate it with all the wood that it's been auto crafted, like lots of trapdoors and stuff.
I'm actually kind of sad. I
That's
like
cool.
seeing the guts, to be honest. I like seeing all the redstone components.
I'm going to try and mix it so it's still about the redstone, right?
Okay, that's cool.
So you're more gonna kind of create frames around it to like showcase individual components, like have big open areas mixed in with the framing.
Yes, definitely. What I've got to do is just try and find the right aesthetic that feels right for that. You know, because you don't want it to be pure building, because you're doing that kind of exposure of the redstone. So
Yeah.
it'd be a very interesting challenge. But
Yeah, I like the idea of like it's like a museum. You're framing the redstone components, so
That's
you
a
look
good
at
way
it.
to
It's
look
just
at
like
it.
yeah, it's like art. That's cool,
yes.
man. I'm impressed. I can't believe I didn't know this was in here, literally next to my base.
Yeah, I've been plugging away at it all season, so it wasn't built in
stuff.
one day.
Fun stuff. I've been so focused on the Cyberpunk city that I haven't gotten out much.
Yeah, you should. We're due to do another tour, aren't we, soon, Joe?
Yeah, I'd love to do that. I think it might have to be after Christmas, though, realistically.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I've
probably
been,
sometime next year we'll do our next
Happy
big
New
like
Year
server
tour.
tour.
I know
Yeah.
Green's got a big one in the making, right? Like a real long video where he went and saw. Like I'm guessing you showed this off to Green when he stopped by.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so it'll be in
I don't know
that
if he's
too.
going to post that or not, because that was a while ago.
No,
Well,
it's
so
still in the
that's-
works as far as I know.
He's still
It's-
working on
yeah.
that.
Okay.
But I think what Xisuma was talking more about Impulse though was doing the server tour stream day, where
That's
we
right.
get everybody
I remember
together and we
that,
fly
yeah.
around to all the different bases, as many people as want to participate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That
But
could
yeah,
be fun.
by the time that mid-January rolls around, even if Rian's episode has just come out that week, it'll still be like 2 months, 3 months old. So there'll be a lot of
Yeah.
good stuff to show off.
Yeah, it's taken a long time. He had a lot of footage. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. January's perfect time. Everybody will be back and rolling by then after the holidays. So I think that'll work out great.
It'll
Yeah,
get
that'll
the
be
juices
fun.
flowing, I hope. Yeah.
So with this farm only running at night, are you gonna have to stay on an AFK a bunch and just hope people sleep through the night, or how are we gonna manage?
I don't see myself needing a crazy amount of resin, so I'll probably AFK and just let people do what they want. You know, I'll get a little bit of night here and there. If everyone logs off, then there'll be plenty of night. Can leave it running like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say because when I'm done for the day, everyone else is sleeping or there's just a few people on. I could probably come over from the time I'm done for my day to the time the server resets. I get a good like 6 hours or so in.
Yeah, if you want
So-
to use it, feel free to swing by.
Yeah, it's simple enough. There's no buttons to press. You just show up and swing, right? So
Yeah, sweeping edge, right?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
yeah, I'd be happy to.
That being said, it's simple enough. The next bit is the hard bit for me because I've got to give it the redstone treatment where the resin automatically gets crafted, so you can just pull it straight out of a barrel, right, like this.
you're gonna
Except
smelt
they're
it
all gonna be
down.
the different. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll do all of that.
Yeah,
Like automate
nice.
the whole block creation process. So it's just like pull it out of a block and then it starts restocking.
Nice.
Is that going
I
to go
did-
underneath here? Because you've got this whole area.
Yeah, I don't know quite where it's gonna go. I've got another one here as well. Like
More
this
digging
concept's
needed.
so cool because of the crafter. Like up here, you can just pull out dyes, and then it will start making more of them automatically. Sorry, I went above the two.
Yeah, I was
again.
going to say, I missed where you
didn't
landed. Okay, right
see-
here.
Oh, your rockets, Joe!
Sorry. It's a visual medium. I got to give the people what they want.
dangerous, dangerous, mate. Oh,
Well, it's Joe. What doesn't he do with extra flair?
Exactly.
here, you look in this barrel. Like if you yoink some, it will just start making more
Oh,
and
cool.
refilling it.
Oh, smart. Very smart.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Swinging away with a netherite sword. I think you can last like 11 hours or so before you will break your sword.
Oh yeah, no mending, right?
No mending. I don't get any XP from hitting them. So
Unless you had a
maybe.
dispenser.
Yeah, I
every
could add a
minute,
dispenser.
Drop a little
Yeah,
You guys
exactly.
are giving me all the ideas here.
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
ideas,
yeah.
all the considerations. I like it.
Yep. Write these ideas down, and I'll give you my address for the check in the
Pulling out.
mail.
Pulling out my notepad. I mean, we didn't agree to anything
Venmo,
beforehand.
PayPal. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, this is super cool, man. All right, resin's my friend. I'm definitely going to be pinching a little bit. I'll use it up so I'm not just taking. I'll AFK
yeah,
for a bit.
It's free for you to use.
Replace what
Both
I can.
go.
Sweet, man. Well, thanks for showing it off. Super cool farm. I mean, it's way simpler than I could have imagined, actually.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that, right? Sometimes it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, your one as well just shows you how you can just do simple things to get going.
Just to get
right?
the job done. Exactly.
Don't always need a crazy over the top 5,000 an hour farm or whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
Break
You
the
AFK
game
for one
farm.
day and then you're set for the season. In fact, you can supply the whole server. But
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see because a new permit's going to have to come into play now, right? The new
Ooh, yeah.
blocks. So
Permit office, if they're slow on that one, there might be some shops popping up, you know. who
yeah,
knows?
exactly. Pop them up, sell them while you can. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Just
Tell them-
build the pop-up in the impound. What are they going to do at that point?
That is a great idea.
That's pretty funny.
Oh,
Can't get in trouble if it's already been impounded.
yeah.
Oh.
Right, I got to
Yeah.
gotta go prepare for my stream with Zed. We're playing
have fun, X.
Oh,
playing a
yeah.
cool game called Odd Sparks.
Yeah, I saw he posted a VOD of
enjoy.
that on his channel.
Yes.
Cool.
Well,
have
it's
fun.
like an automation game, but like very cute looking, so should be fun.
Satisfactory but cartoony, right?
Yes, that kind of thinking. Yeah.
Nice. Sounds fun.
Excellent.
All right, enjoy. Thanks for showing us.
All right, see you guys
I'll
around.
catch
Thanks
you
for popping by.
guys later. Bye-bye. Off we go. Very cool. Very cool. We missed our top of the hour stand-up with the show and tell there, so I still want to do that. We'll still take a break. We'll get back to Metro Mayhem. That's way... I was going to do a big old resin farm, and I was going to make it way more complicated than that. I love the way he simplified that. And now I don't really feel the need to do it with him and Doc both doing that. And the fact that I can just use his, then I'm going to do that. But yeah, there was lots of cool stuff coming. You guys are doing amazing stuff during that. Let me make sure I get caught up on that, and then we're going to take a quick break and stand up and stuff. Petrus, thank you so much for the $3.14. Hello, love the podcast today. The live series has become such an amazing show. Getting to learn more about this installment was awesome. I hope we get a traditional guest episode with G, because he is someone we would love to learn more about. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't know if being on a podcast is necessarily something that he's comfortable with or what, but he did come on and was very comfortable. Obviously, we went 2 hours, so he was very comfortable talking about the live series. So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, obviously, we got open invitations to all the Hermits. So whenever they feel like they might want to come on, they're all welcome. So, in fact, that reminds me, I should poke some of them that have expressed interest and see if they want to be on soon, because we are actually looking for our next guest at the moment. So, yeah, we should have another Hermit and maybe a friend. We'll see. We'll see coming soon. But yeah, you might see a return of Green. Who knows? Petrus, thanks for the $3.14. Begging for another Skyblock. I know, me and Skiz miss it. Yeah, Cleo for sure would be good. Beef would be good. Beef has been busy for yeah. Joe Hill's raid coming in. Joe as well. Also need to get everybody scheduled if they want to be on anyway. Gongan, thank you so much for the $4.20. X's farm is cool, but Doc just released a video of his resin farm doing 24,000 resin a night pumped into blocks. Can we see his after X? It's at his base swamp. 120 directly into a single 2x2. You know, I would rather watch Doc's video first myself before I go and show his stuff off, just so that I know what's going on, instead of like going there and trying to figure it out. So maybe next time, after I get a chance to actually watch and see what he did. Like X said, I mean, that's super impressive that he can do 24,000 resin a night. But like once you do it once, you know, are you really gonna need to use it again? Super cool. I always love going over the top with stuff as well. You know me. But I think what's he gonna do with that much resin? Who needs 24,000? That's cool though. I can't wait to see it in action. I'm excited for that. Joe, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. What are we doing? Right, working on Metro Mayhem, but I'm going to take a break first so I can stand up and refill my water and whatnot. So let's play some Hermit Gang. Give me proper time to do all that. And I will catch you guys in a moment. And then we will spend the next hour and 20 minutes actually making progress on Metro Mayhem. For sure. For sure. Orange trim color in Cyberpunk is actually really good. Or not trim color, but just orange color in general. Here we go. I'll be back in a sec.
Listen, Green. Nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Ram Dog and other fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Is Kel can try again.
You think I'm in hiding? I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the inside, so now I gotta end out. You're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds. Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that force is on a killing spree. Try to stop my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts. claws, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't compare to my martial arts. I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy. Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Burnt by words to hurt this herd of nerds. It's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavor. No weak defenses like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them alright. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. G's.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kiff, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G-Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Oh, verse? Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, you know. Oh, verse? Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed Hermit Gang. Did I drop the in there? Was that way louder than the song? Did I scare anybody? Yes, sorry, Almond's Choice. I just saw that as I came back. I skipped past the bits messages, so sorry about that. Miranda Miller, thanks for the 100 bits. Glad you enjoyed the podcast. Shadow ends with the 700 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Christian Nux as well with 100 bits. A game and a game. After the floor is lava, the floor is resin. That's good. Oh, that's a great, could be a good spleef game. I wish it would automate itself into blocks though. Almost Choice, thanks for gifting out to Doc M77 live. Appreciate that. And I missed some other stuff. Let me catch up real quick. Mad Maddie, how about a water obstacle? As if there's been a break between the sewer and the metro. Ooh, a pipe spilling water is very good. Very good. You had it on your studio speaker. It was loud. My was loud. Oh, sorry. That's a really good idea, Mad Maddie. Let's do that. Don't let me forget, chat. We're going to do a water obstacle with pipe having like water coming out. Almond's Choice being amazing with 1,000 bits. Says, Impulse, you are great and give it away 200% of your energy, but don't forget to think about your health. It's okay to take time for yourself. People who want to push you to make content that you don't like are unhealthy for any content creator. Be life in your amazing skills and community that will back you up, and be patient even if you need time. Sending more posts. Thank you so much. I'm actually feeling really, really good. You know, obviously with the comment section getting a little negative last week, I was starting to question some things if I was doing what I should be doing. But I've had a lot of time lately to reflect on everything, and I'm happy with the way things are going, and I'm excited to kind of get some of the stuff, being pulled in a lot of different directions. In fact, Skiz and I actually talk about it in the next podcast a little bit. So I'm not going to give you the full topic yet because it's early, but next week. So we'll talk about a little bit about what's been going on in our content creator lives lately and plans moving forward. So the good things on the horizon. Yeah, we're making a transition now between like wildlife and Impossible Minecraft Won't Last Forever, and Guess the Bill just got done recording, so just got to edit that, and that'll be ready to go. Take some time with the family in the holidays, a little bit, not taking too much time off though, but then mainly focusing on Hermitcraft. So I'm excited. Although I gotta tell you this, I am struggling to get back into the flow. So I tried to record a few times yesterday, or Wednesday after our last stream. I tried to record a few times and I just could not get the right vibe, I guess. I don't know. I just felt so out of sorts. I think it was just some rust. And also I've been thinking a little bit about how I want to frame the way I do videos differently from what I've tried so far this season. Not all of it's worked, so I'm trying to figure out what does and what doesn't. So yeah, Smarty Paints, I think you about nailed it there. Just be myself. Like, if I'm being honest, if we're having a moment here of honesty and vulnerability, is that a word? Vulnerability. I think I got a little lost in the YouTuber stuff, you know, putting on the YouTube voice and being extra animated and all that stuff. Trying to cater to maybe a younger audience a little bit too as well. I don't know exactly the best way to put it, but lost some of myself in there. And I'd like to be a little more. My goal for 2025 is for y'all to see more of my authentic self than the put on staged YouTuber voice and acting, because it never was feeling super comfortable for me. It was always felt like a put on. So yeah, those of you here on stream probably are like, yeah, great. That's why we watch your streams, because this is I am 100% authentic with you guys here on streams. But when I go to hit record for a YouTube video, I'm somebody not me, and I haven't been enjoying that. It's always felt a bit put on. So I'm gonna try to dial that back and let the YouTube main channel people get to see a different side of me, hopefully. Slowly but surely. It's gonna take time to work my way out of all that. But like, I had this moment when I was recording on Wednesday. I gotta go here. We're here. I had this moment when I was recording Wednesday. I hit record and I was doing the "What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse and welcome back to Hermitcraft." Blah, 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 blah. And I hit stop recording. I got my little intro clip done, and my wife was in my studio. She'd come in she'd bought some stuff at the grocery store and needed to use the fridge in the studio to store it because we ran out of room in the other fridge, the main fridge. And I realized at that point that I was a little embarrassed for my wife to hear me put on the YouTube voice. I was embarrassed about it because I knew it wasn't me. I was putting on this act or whatever for the camera and the audience. And I had to really think about that. Why was I embarrassed? Well, if I'm embarrassed about the way I'm presenting myself in front of my wife, why is it fine for the rest of YouTube? You know what I mean? And so I thought, well, maybe I've gone a little too far, you know? Maybe I've gone a little too far in that put on a character voice act, you know, and I need to dial back and become more of my authentic self moving forward. So hopefully I can do that. We'll see. Yeah, it is a different audience. I've catered to the YouTube audience a little differently, at least the main channel videos and stuff. I've probably, but I think the pendulum swung a little too far is all. And I lost myself along the way. So yeah, my goal for 2025 is to be a little more authentic in my videos. You know, still obviously going to be upbeat and energetic and stuff, but more me than not me is the goal. So that's kind of the epiphany that I've had recently. We'll see what I do with that. It's just thoughts at this point. I don't know how to put it into action just yet. I got to figure that out. we'll see. But I hope it goes the right way. I hope that is what has been sort of the issue, if there is one, with maybe people checking out on my content. And then hopefully I get solved. And then they come back and try me again. Someday we'll see. Charged, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You went on a 12-hour road trip to DC and was listening to the Imp and Skiz podcast. Couldn't be more happy to have something to listen to that I know I would enjoy. Don't get tired of hearing you guys at all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Glad we could keep you company on your long road trip there. Hope it went well. Kate Cha-Chow. Love the name. 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Tilly Beckett, thanks for 1,000 bits. You're doing amazing. Don't let people get you down. Love the content. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's always, I don't want to just like make changes just to make changes, but I feel like this year in particular, 2024, was experimental year for me. I'm going to put that there. It was kind of an experimental year for me. I wanted to try different things. I kind of dabbled around with some different editing styles, took some inspiration from things I saw and really thought were cool. But along the way, I also kind of felt like I wasn't being me. I was being more of just I see something I like and I try to copy and maybe give it a little bit of twist if I could. But for the most part, it was more just a copy thing, right? Somebody said to somebody, well put. I want to see what they said. Nova 72. Where's Nova 72? If YouTube audience can't handle you as you, then they can go touch grass. That is well put. Yeah, I want people to know who I am and like me for me, type thing. Okay, how far was it here? I think it was here, right? Yeah, the wall was there. We dropped down. We don't want them to go past this ladder, so I think we go here with this. And maybe before this, we actually do what we did on the other side, which was like making some oil slick stuff and bring some of those out. Excited for Impulse for recognizing that about yourself and trusting your instincts. Proud of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's just, yeah, it's an odd feeling when your significant other sees, I don't know. She didn't say anything. She didn't look at me weird. None of that. My wife's not judgmental like that or anything. I didn't have to. It wasn't like I was worried about what she thought of me. It was just like a realization that like, oh, that was probably odd for her to hear that side of me. And then I just like started to spiral from there, like into thinking about all that. I just got to put some stuff away. We did all that. Thanks for the resin. Oh, I got to put this banner back too. I need, what were those? Those were copper blocks of some sort. We could bring these back down. She has my back. Yeah, my wife 100% has my back. Those are chiseled, waxed weather copper. You do you. It's why we're here. If you need to change, then do it. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, I don't think it's going to change overnight. In fact, if I did just change overnight, I had one video I did, if you guys remember, Empire crossover. Do you remember when one of my videos I did during the Empire crossover time was like 100% from stream? So I wasn't YouTuber voice like at all in it. I was hanging out with Grian. We were working on some villager stuff. There was really funny stuff in there. And I posted it, and I did not have the YouTuber like vibe at all. Weathered chiseled copper. And some people liked it. Some people it didn't. Didn't feel like what they were used to. And I think that's the only reason to really knock on that. But like it was interesting. Like it was at that time that I realized Wow, there's a pretty big difference between YouTuber recording voice and streamer normal me voice. And I think it was just jarring for some people that didn't watch streams ever. So I want to avoid that best I can if possible. Like, so it's gonna have to kind of be a transition, I think, if we go that route. Okay, you guys are saying if I just flip this up, they can't get on top of it. So put it on the top. Let's see. Yeah, you can't get on top of that. That's easy enough. And then you can't get on top of this. So do we not need the cobwebs then? I feel like if somebody nails that though. Oh, whoa, do we allow this? I mean, that defeats the whole thing that we were just talking about. I just pulled it off, and I'm not Cub. I could push it back one more. Or do we leave it as like a... I mean, if they can parkour that, that's the thing. I still think it's going to be slower overall. And you're risking whether or not you're going to nail that jump. Because you fall short, and that's really going to cost you time. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it. Oops. And then if they do end up in like an oil slick or whatever past that, then that's fine. They just paid the price. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna do what I did on the other side, make it so that there is the oil slick stuff and they have to kind of parkour around it, like we did there. Oh, we did yes. Okay, so that idea of having the water spill is pretty much the same as what we did here. It was a good idea, but I like the idea of doing it again. Yeah, we had the water kind of coming out the wall there. I think that worked out pretty good. We'll do something similar. Maybe have another robot. Let's do this. Let's get some blackstone. I do need regular blocks as well. Looked easy, but it's so early, I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah. Fairly easy jump. What if we push it back by one? Maybe we do that. Maybe we just push it back by one and that'll solve that. I need blacky stone. Blackstone. See, this is why I was building my shulker boxes before. Because I knew we'd get to like the decorating stuff and then it would just take extra time as we try to figure out the materials that we need. That's going to come into play too. I'll go grab some blackstone, I guess. Well, thank you, Shadow Ends. Should have added a few more robots in the tunnel under maintenance. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. The robots are cool. Kate Cha with another 100 bits, thank you. Tilly Beckett, thanks for the 1,000 bits. You're amazing. Don't let people get you down. I thought oh my gosh, I read that at first as don't let people down. It says don't let people get you down. Thank you. We love your content. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't really want to like talk about it as like I needed a pity party or something like that. I really didn't want that necessarily, but just knowing you guys have my back has been amazing. Fishing stream. What is the deal with everybody wanting to fish on MCCI? No potty party. Okay, good. Thank you. No potty parties in chat, guys. Compound 1080, thank you so much. It's understandable how you think you have to put on a persona, but I feel like it doesn't matter because whatever you do, it's still you. It comes across the same on YouTube. A lot of people love that. If some don't, it's their loss. Thank you. Yeah, I think maybe I took something a little over the line with it is all, to where it went from like, okay, cool, little extra hype energy for YouTube, I get that, to actually it's a bit put on and cringe. Maybe I'm overthinking. We'll see. Proud Lumi. Is that what you're talking about? Thank you for the 250 bits, by the way, Proud Lumi. But is that what you're talking about, the fishing on MCCI? I've heard a lot about it, but I'm afraid. I'm super afraid to go do that. JoJo's addicted to fishing. These are Acacia. And then I think I'll copy that text. I can copy, right? I need to get Acacia signs. We'll do that. Close for maintenance. Do not enter on the other side. I'm going to push it back by 1, though. Acacia signs. Acacia signs. Do we have acacia wood at least? Yeah, we have our wood chest. Let me see. Might have to steal from it already. Wait. We didn't put a cha-cha in it. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. I think in the other room we have some. That's bamboo sign. Did I miss it somewhere? It's another one of those things. Like, it sounds like a super fun time, but from a content standpoint, like making content, being a content creator, I don't really feel like it's in my best interest right now to go fishing on MCCI. I really want to start to focus my energy on certain things, and Hermitcraft right now is number 1 on my list. Man, no Achacha. Yeah, I gotta start being a little better about choosing what I do with my time. We talked about it the other day, my FOMO. I have a chronic case of FOMO, to where I want to say yes to everything. I want to do everything. I want to be fishing with my friends, obviously, but at the same time, there's other stuff I need to be doing and want to be doing as well. I need a dartboard. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. Just 18 signs in case we need more. Just need clones. MCCI is not exciting to watch. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people. That's another thing, is like, I know there's a handful of you, and maybe more. Maybe I'm not giving enough credit, but there's a handful of you that would have loved if we spent an entire 3 hours on Monday VOD watching, like my MCC VOD, and like stopping and talking about everything that went down in MCC. And I would have really enjoyed doing that too. But I think there's more people that would rather me continue working on Hermitcraft. Which is also what I want to do as well. So it's just kind of a choose your pick your battles, not that. But it is choices that have to be made. MCC was great though, wasn't it? Wasn't MCC great? I was very happy with how MCC went, obviously. For reasons. For raisins, as B-dubs would say. What did we do underneath over here? Is it literally right across from it? No. Okay. Oh, right. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Let's do that. Let's get those. MCC party was fun. It was a fun team. For raisins. Yellow. Do I have the black? The black. Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, isn't it beautiful when I actually have the stuff I need? Gem was great. Gem was on fire in Dodgebolt. I mean, gotta give it up. She was MVP of Dodgebolt. We would not have the coin without her. And Ant and Scott also were amazing. It was a good day. It was a good day. I mean, let's not forget about me though, okay? Can we talk about me for a second, please? It is my favorite subject, in case you're wondering. You know, just come in all chilled, zero practice, and just put up a measly 18th place. Huh? Broke into the top 20. Huh? Let's go. I don't think this jump's even makeable now. Just by moving it back that one. I don't think it's makeable. I could be wrong. Top 20. I know. Who'd have ever thought this old dude who's whose neurons don't fire nearly as fast as you youngins, who's not a gamer. Let's be honest here. Never claimed to be a gamer. I'm not really a gamer, even though it's what I do all day, every day. I'm not a natural gamer. I am not the oldest to win in MCC. The oldest person to play in MCC was VoiceOver Pete. The oldest person... Wait, I am the oldest person to win MCC. Shoot. I was going to say B-Dubs, but he's younger than me. Dang it. It's me. I'm the oldest person to ever win MCC. I gotta go. Just kidding. Yeah, badge of honor. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's funny. Well, how is this just sinking in? Wait, am I wrong? Please, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Please be. Grandpa impulse. No. Did both of these sides have this? I think it did. Does anybody know of anybody that's older? Now, listen. Okay. We're on a mission now. Let's get Skizza. Can we get Skizza a win? Let's get Skizzleman a win. No, I want to keep the badge. I want to keep the badge. I like it. Let's get Skizza a win. And then Skiz can have it. Because Skiz is a little bit older than me. Skiz is actually 2 years older than me. Yeah. I met Skiz when I was a sophomore in high school and he was a senior. So that's 2 years difference. No, it's not negative at all. I think it's kind of cool. Old man breaking top 20. Let's go. Wait, what did I copy? Ah. That was so fast. Yellow glowing. Go. Did Scott mail you a coin or a bottle? What is geritol? How do you say that? Oh god. Some geriatric something or other. Geritol. Here we go. Young whippersnappers got nothing on me. Nothing on me. That's right. Perfect. That looks good. Okay, we got to keep moving. All right. So, what about up until here? Do we think... I don't mind if this has spots, right? Back here. But I think wherever it does have spots, we need to mark off a little better. So, I'd say force them right here to be in a little bit of a puddle, if you will. And then anywhere where it's not black stone, we need to take the honey out and let them actually walk normal. So this is kind of a pain. Let me organize some stuff real quick. Man, I asked Tango for all those cobwebs and then we're not even really using them. What is people doing to me? You guys being amazing? Being amazing? As usual, being awesome. Where'd I get the mud from? I suppose I thought I needed it. Put that away, put that away, put that away. We're gonna collect some more of that. Gonna need that. Need it, got it, need it. Okay. I think we need that. Geez, guys. What's happening? You getting ads? Uh-oh. I don't push ads. Actually, I told Twitch not to play ads, to be honest. But they force them. Olivia, thank you so much for the $3.14. We've lost a lot of good YouTubers over the years due to them selling themselves out for content. I'm glad you still want to be you, as you're the one we've come to watch. Always stay true to yourself. Hope to watch you for many years to come. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is easy to get sucked up into the this is the format. This is the way I need to be to get views and all that kind of stuff, right? Especially like transitioning from be like having another job and this is just my hobby to like, this is my job. And then you start stressing about doing everything right to make sure that you can continue to do this for as long as you're hoping to do this for. You can get lost in that, right? You can get sucked up into the business side of things a little bit, and it's easy to lose yourself as a YouTuber. So I feel like I'm starting to have a little bit of awakening, a little bit, hopefully. You know what? You said Prime. I read Prim, and I remembered at one point in time we said we're bringing back the Prim Cam, and then today we've had no Prim Cam. Let's see what's happening with Prim today. She gone. Let's see. Hold on. Where are you, Primers? Are you here? Where is she? By the door? Okay. Where is... Uh-oh. Prim? Where'd she go? Prim? Oh! I found her. What are you doing back there? No, you don't have to come to me. Okay, she's coming in here. Okay, she's in here. Oh, you didn't have to get up? I ruined her nap. She's hi everybody. Do you see? Hi. Wait. Where's the? You can't see me. Where is it? Oh, wait. Hello. Okay, you can't see. Okay, you can go back out. She doesn't know what to do with herself now. She's like, "You're the one that called me." What? She's in here now. Never mind. Okay, if she leaves, we'll find her again. Need a camera in here. Oops. We saw a hand. Yeah, that was me waving to the side here. Jeez, guys. You've been amazing. 3D Entity. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Your cat typed on the keyboard. Wanted to tell me that. Blimma. I don't even know what your cat typed there. Thank you. Greasy the Goblin, thanks for the 500 bits. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, we'll enjoy watching. Yeah, thank you. So that's it. That's it. There was a part of me that like stopped enjoying it because I was losing myself. Glad you guys understand where I'm coming from. Tech TV, thank you so much. Timmy Tech TV in the house. I saw your DM, Timmy, and I didn't respond because I'm bad at responding to stuff. But things are going good right now. I will reach out if I need anything. I appreciate you reaching out. Volunteering to help me out with stuffs. Being amazing. Kayla, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I was your first MCC POV for Underdogs. Oh my gosh. Watching you get 18th this time was amazing. So proud. Oh, we've come a long way since Underdogs. Thank you. Yeah, I was very proud of my performance that day. And I wasn't nervous for once. There you are. Hi, Timmy. Thank you. Sam in the house with the $4.20. Hi, Dad. You might get sad. You always tell me to be careful. Okay, DNR. You put a DNR in the middle of the message, Sam. Oh no. Jeez, Sam. Take care of yourself, buddy. You know. You're in the middle of typing and you're like, wait, maybe I don't want this read out loud. Sam, be kind to yourself, buddy. You're amazing. Okay? Telosaurus, thanks for 100 bits. You and Skiz are the same age as me and my husband. And you're both by far our favorite hermits for how relatable you two are. Thank you so much, Telosaurus. Amazing. Thank you. Sam, always keep me on my toes. Throw it in the middle of the message. I mean, you're lucky I'm not Skiz. How many times has Skiz read a full-blown DNR out loud? Actually, I think he's gotten better about it. Okay, we got to make these regular blocks then. Love him. I love this silly guy. Bop, bop. Okay. Ooh, feel like we maybe do one more here. And yeah, I don't know, one more there maybe. As if it's kind of like spilled out and worked its way this way. So if you come over here, let's say you hop the train, there's no way to not hit honey. So you got to at least deal with it for one jump. All right, let's replace all these. We'll give them a little bit of time. Oh yeah, where the ladder was. Give them a little bit of space here to enjoy not being stuck on honey. Oops. Sure. Okay. Let's do a little sprinkling of these. Sprinkling of these. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh no. I forgot where the honey started again. I should have blocked it off. Yeah, a little bit working on this side of Metro Mayhem. This side of I've been worried about this side of the train since we've created it. I didn't really feel like it was doing what I wanted it to do. Yeah, let's keep this honey here and just make it. Well, no. This needs black right there. Let's do honey through here. I basically have to tear up this whole floor, don't I? That's the only way to really do this properly, I'm starting to feel like. Is we have to tear up the whole floor. Otherwise, I'm not going to know what's where. Right? Okay. So you want to avoid the slicks. Oil slicks. Have I tried Don't Touch Grass since the update? Yeah, I did. I did an update to Don't Touch Grass. In fact, I've been trying to figure out what I want to do next episode. And I think I will kind of give that update and basically launch Don't Touch Grass Season 2 next episode. Oh man, we have to tear this all out. That's a bummer. Because if they're andesite, then that means I have to put regular blocks on them. And if they're black, and then if they're going to be honey, then I have to put blackstone. So either way, I have to tear them up. Don't touch grass. Is that what I called it? Go touch grass. Sorry. Don't touch grass, guys. Not if you're allergic. Don't touch grass. My youngest daughter has a bit of a grass allergy, actually. Doesn't stop her, though. Just deals with it. Oh, that's satisfying. So squishy. So squishy. Okay. All right. And this one needs to be regular. Okay. We'll design it with Sam and No Block be like, sounds like some good mac and cheese. Jeez. Oh, you guys. Let's do. Don't need the ender pearls right now. Don't need rockets right now. What I do need is actual blocks in my inventory. Why did I use 5 different types of blocks though? Oh my god. Oh, we had some epic quotes over 2024. Was that one that happened in 2024? The oh my god quote. It's happening again. It's getting towards the end of December, and I'm starting to get the end of the year like nostalgia stuff going on. Anybody else do that? 6 types. What is wrong with me? Oh, if you count the Blackstone, yeah. That quote brought you back to Hermitcraft? What? How? Oh no. It came back. So it happened before 2024, but it came back in 2024. I think I want to do a little extra here. Make that so they need to kind of jump it right through here, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna need more granite. It was the beginning of season 10. So, I mean, we started season 10 in February, right? 2024. Gotta go out more. Are we almost there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Veins. I gotta think like B-dubs. Things run in veins. right? If you're gonna do textures, make sure it's kind of veiny. It's harder than it looks. Sure. And then that could maybe... Oh, that's a nice diagonal. Yuck, 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 yuck. Let's just go... No. Yeah. Okay. Twitch server requested us to reconnect. Why? My chatterino just reconnected. I don't know why. The texture yucks. No patterns. Yeah, it's hard. It's harder than it looks. You do want them to kind of like vein though, like I said. At least that was B-Dubs' advice. I don't think... What is happening here? I don't think... Yeah, a nice oil slick against this wall would be good. We'll try to run through it afterwards and see if we like it. Let's do something like that. Oh no, but we got to break this up right here. Well, I suppose if you come through here and you can find yourself... Yeah, let's do something like this. Like that, maybe. I think on the other one we did have quite a bit of areas where it was just like 1 or 2 blocks that you could use to get through. This one's more of bulk spaces to where you can just jump onto blobs instead of single blocks. So I kind of like this side better. Like, I feel like people will actually use this side more often now knowing that. This time Sam put the DNR first. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate the $4.20. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Jeez. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. Did Skiz enjoy Metro Mayhem? Yeah. Yeah, the people that have come through, even though it's not done, seem to really enjoy it. Which, yeah, it makes me happy, and it also is making me, like, extremely excited to get it done all the way. So, more Hermits can enjoy it. I was kind of, like, just letting them beta test it in a way. I don't know why I'm insistent on using granite. Did I say... What did I say before? I didn't say granite, did I? Did I say gravel? Did I say gravel? Did I use the word gravel? Is that what I said with my face? I feel like I said gravel. Did I say gravel? Streamer brain acting up. Go away, streamer brain. We're trying to be better than that, okay? No more streamer brain excuses. Ooh, interesting. Nope. Wait. Cheeky little Blackstone one there. Did I say diorite? Oh, I mix that up all the time too. Probably. Okay, so what do we do about... How about... Finish that sentence. Anyone? How about... Who's got it? Who's got it? My favorite Cleo quote ever. Okay, this is cool. Anybody know what that's from? There it is, Mad Maddie. You put the water on the outside of the wall. Third Life quote. Right? Third Life? Oh, so good. Third Life, so good. Okay, you come through here. This is pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, so if they choose to do that, this actually might be the way. This might be the way. If I'm thinking about, like, the meta, right, of the game, I think maybe what we're looking at is 3, 2, 1, go. Jump through here, because this doesn't stop you. Jump through here. No, you're already at the end. Like, this was already the easy way to go. So if you choose to go to the other side, you kind of blown it. I think. Like, maybe you've taken a risk and you come back here and you just want to see if the wall happens to be up. And then you get here and you realize you can't get past it. So you come down, but you're already mostly past what we just did. So I don't really foresee people coming to that whole section that we just did. But, I mean, if they do, as Jem would say, that's a choice. I'm never going to let her live that down. I hope she didn't feel bad. I hope she knows I didn't. I didn't feel too bad about it. That's a choice. All right. So, if we cut them off, now we got to deal with this. If we cut them off, right? Do we say close for maintenance and then we like literally make this whole side inaccessible? Because look, they can just come over, they can come through the train. You come up the ladder, you come through the train, and you're just like, yeah, okay, cool. Here we roll again. We could shut the train doors. That's not a bad idea. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. Because if that wall's down, you could come across, drop down. Then that makes it a really good shortcut, actually. Let's do this. I hate undoing stuff, but let's take out all the honey from here. Was it in the finale episode of Third Life? Wait, how do you say your name? Wait, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get your name. Aunt Rora. Aunt Rora. Aunt, thank you so much for the $6.90. Hey, Apples, just want to say I love your content. I know you and Skiz go on your morning walks. Was just curious if your dogs come with. Actually, no. So, Primers, I love her to death. Aunt Rarura. Aunt Rarura. You guys are making it worse. As much as I love Prim, she's like one of the worst at walking, and we never got her trained properly. That's on us, not her. But she pulls so hard, and any dog she comes across, she just kind of freaks out about. Can't handle it. It's just too much. The only time me and my wife will take Prim for a walk through the neighborhood is like when we're fairly certain like not too many people are going to be out and about, so Prim doesn't freak out. And she has a hard time like getting to know other dogs and being cool with them. So she hasn't really met Skiz's dogs. So we don't typically take the dogs on a walk. Now Skiz could take his. Like Griff loves me. His dog Griff absolutely loves me. What is this? Why is there random netherrack? Okay. But yeah, we don't worry about the dogs too much. We just kind of do our thing. Prim is a border collie. So yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Super, she's so smart. Border collies are known to be smart. Prim's super smart. What is this? Oh no, what did I do? Oh. What did I do here? I had honey here for a reason. We're gonna have to We're gonna have to put that back in. Am I doing specific things here on purpose? Oh, did I try to make it? I tried to make it so that the polished blocks, like if you saw polished blocks, those were your sign. I don't think that works. So I'm gonna take it down. Yeah, I was just assuming like people would figure out eventually that if it was polished, that those were the steps. And then carpet again for raisin. Figure that out. Spiders could spawn down here, I suppose, right? It's just... Oh, I don't think I have... Oh, I do. I have this mod. How do I get the light on? No. Let me fix this. Let me fix the keybind on this mod. Mods. B-dubs! What's this mod called? What's the mod called? Mini HUD. There is a renderer for light. And I like to do H and L for that. And that way I can go bloop. And there we go. Now we can see if it's spawnable space. Where's the there it is. I still have it. enjoy the sound bites while we still have them. They're going to be lost for a little bit when we go to the new computer. Uh-oh. H&L, that's a choice. This is so the quote from now on, isn't it? Oh. I was going to say poor Gem, but I think it's actually amazing. It's amazing. What did they say? What is this saying? What is this saying? Sincerest form of flattery. What did they say before that? Mockery? No, not mockery. She got it from Wicked. Imitation. Thank you. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So we're imitating. We're imitating, not mocking. That was the wrong. We're imitating, Gem. It's hopefully a sincere form of flattery. If not, well then, that's a choice. Mockery. So good. I think I'm gonna leave these. I was filling it in, but I just realized, like, why? Why fill it in? We can just leave it empty down here. I gotta tell you, like, the life series, wildlife, and then like me and Gem sparking up a little thing, I don't know what you call it, but you know, we didn't quite get along and stuff, and it was just so out of our characters to not like each other that it felt so weird. I didn't like it. Neither one of us did. Neither one of us liked it. So we were like kind of like happy when it was over that we could go back to being friends again. Yeah, a little rivalry. That's a good word for it. Okay. So here we go. We're going to reward. We're going to reward. I was going to say award. We're going to give out awards. We're going to reward people that come through here with a nice easy path for a little bit. I think that's fair. Because if they did, that means they kind of earned it. The only way to get through onto this side after we close this up, which I'm about to do, would be if you made it through a shortcut on top of the train. So you've had an active shortcut, you kind of got lucky. You backtracked to try to get lucky and you got lucky, so let's reward them for that. Yeah? I think that makes sense. So we're going to need black stained glass to close off the train a little bit. And I think the black stained glass is also going to be cool because it's going to make them, it might be hard to see at first. It might make them think that you can get through there, which is a fun little troll. All these little things that they're going to have to learn over time are going to be very, very good for the course. Replayability anyway. You pick up tips every time you play, and that's what makes it fun. That's why people want to play things over and over again, is so that they can get better and learn things as they go. Don't tell Etho what we're doing under there. It's definitely not hollow, Etho, I swear. I swear. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, resubs. I'm so glad to have you guys here hanging out today on a Friday. Again, our Friday morning streams were off for a while. I was using the Friday mornings to edit the live series. Obviously, since the live series wrapped up, I got this time back, and so we are back. Was it gray or black? Was it gray or black, guys? I'll grab both. I can't remember. Gem even commented that she missed me. Oh, that's sweet. Hopefully Gem will be around to play some Phasma this afternoon. I'm not sure. Was it black? It's a little darker down there, so it's hard to tell. Need a Cub-specific course to troll him. Oh, look, we did a little bit of both. Interesting. I'm going to open this up. I feel like I was thinking about closing this off, but now that we've kind of like allowed this path and this is the last chance to get up and out, really can't make that jump, can we? I want to stop trying, but wait, you can't jump on top of that, right? That's why we moved it up. Okay, somebody might try though. I don't think so. All right, so they come up through this, and I don't really want them to just come right back out. So we have to close this up, and I think the best way to do that would be to add... It is really hard to see, though. I mean, we're literally talking black on black here, right? And they don't have elytra, so they won't be able to cheese this or anything. That will stop them from going through. So now we've officially forced them to abandon this backside. Come up, you can't come out here. But, in here as well, I think, yeah, we have a ladder here. So, at this point, I don't see why anybody would drop down. This right here could force people. This is another one of those, if you're lucky, you can get through, which right now we're actually, it's open, we're lucky. But let's assume most people will have to drop back off right here, or potentially if they're running through, they could choose to come out here. Maybe we give them a little bit. What was the water feature, right? Let's have a nice big puddle of water to greet them. If they decide to jump off the train right here, let's have like almost all of this be puddle. How do we manage that from the outside right here, though? Chat, what do you guys think? Do we drop it down? Open it up and drop it down? Have all this be puddle? Did I get the new Eye Blossom cape? No, do I have to get on Bedrock for that or something? Put some stairs in. That could be good. Okay, let's open this up. Yeah, let's make them suffer. If they choose to jump down right here, let's make them suffer quite a deal right here. And to the point that they're just going to be like, actually, I'm just gonna get back on the train. You know what I mean? I don't think we have any more of those like ladders or anything like that. Oh, we do. Actually, no, that's a good ladder. I want to keep that one as a good, because that's my favorite thing to do, is to run off the front of the train. So I'm gonna keep that one actually. But what would be nice is if we really made this side punishing now, like super punishing. There's an event server where you can get it. Oh, powdered snow. Holy smokes. I'm not sure snow would fit the environment, though. We've got a lot of stairs in here that match the decor. Let's use them. Ooh, polished tough stairs. Actually, regular tough stairs would be better. Because then it gets kind of like the moldy vibe of being wet, right? I think if we go regular tough, we would be happy. Go take it. Deep water, so they plunge. I don't want them to be able to swim though. Actually, they could swim in one block of water. I think I need to waterlog stairs. Soul sand? So they're like getting pushed up and bouncing along? Is maybe a mixture of soul sand and magma blocks? Soul sand sounds fun. I got a little bit here. I don't have a lot. All my tough stuff is... There we go. Tough stuff is tough. Let's go get some more soul sand, some magma blocks. I like that idea. Oh, without the water? Oh, I see. Just to kind of have like a dirt, like a vibe. Okay. Life is tough. My tough is not polished. I'm gonna grab more actually. And bang, bang. Perfect. Okay. Can you set up each lap so it could change direction by opening and blocking different paths? Ooh. Ooh. I don't have it set up in a way to do that specifically, but I do like the idea of reversing the course as a like after everybody's kind of done the regular, run a tournament of running it in reverse. I'd have to change some of the redstone and stuff. That could be cool though. That could be really cool. What were the decked out hazards? Remind me. Oh, I'm gonna cheese it. How the magma blocks pull you down into Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's lair? I'll do a mixture of these stairs here. So we got to start with this. And I think, yeah, I'll do this. We'll turn them a little bit. I don't know. This is a little too symmetrical. Like it's made to be a pond, it looks like. So I'm not sure I love it. Aw, how sweet. In fact, you know, because then you could just run along. You could run along these. That's bad. So if anything, they need to be tucked back into the wall. Right? If I waterlog this, you can just run across the top of the stairs. That's not good. Shoot. But if we tuck it back into the wall. What a nice guy for asking, though. Because he knows everybody's been doing stuff with the cool new guys. I'm struggling a little bit. Slabs, maybe. Yeah, I did talk about just doing slabs, didn't I? Just waterlogging slabs down at this level. I might still do that, actually. Let's put it in this. I think it's okay for now to do this. Yeah. And then they can't run across that. Let's fill it in. I need a water source in here. I need an infinite water source. I don't have a good place to get it. Wait. I have a feeling there. I could have got it from there. More rough edging. Yeah, the problem is, like, people will run on that. They'll use it, right? Every day at 10, I get hit by the same bicycle. It's a vicious cycle. Oh, God. Oh, God. At first, you got me there. At first, I was like, well, maybe you do something different so you don't keep getting hit by the bicycle. You know? If you're going to get hit by a bicycle every day, maybe change your route. Do something. Getting hit by a bicycle every day sounds horrible. And then I realized you were just telling a joke. And you got me. Oh gosh, here we go. All the jokes are coming now. Okay, I'll bite Angel Kate. What kind of car does a Husky drive? I'll bite. A Subaru. A Subaru Subaru. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wait, hold on. We're going to lose this too, I think, when we get the new computer. Because I'm so quick on those buttons that the comedic timing is, like, unparalleled, right? The comedic timing of me hitting my sound buttons. Just unparalleled. Oh, this is... Yeah, we're going to junk this up. Let's junk this up pretty hard. Right? Throw in a little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of... I kind of wanted the more junky blocks, to be honest, but... Oops. And a little bit of that. Okay, and then... in spots, we'll do... magma and soul sand mixes. Did these do anything? Oh, they do. Haha. Okay, that's kind of fun. Mix this in. Oh, I'm doing a lot of magma though versus soul sand. Okay. Go there, 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 and we'll mix that, and maybe one more. I like the bubbles coming out. That's kind of a cool effect as well. Okay. We've got a little bubble pit going. So here you get to this part. What do you do? What do you do, chat? What's your strat? Is it to... I guess that is the strat. It's to just look for the slabs. That's not terrible though. If I take all my stuff off, that would help me. Does that change anything? I mean, something's happening there. When you can get partially on the soul sand. Wow. That's not punishing enough. That was actually easy mode. Yeah, the soul sand's actually making it easier for people. I don't know if I'm any faster though than just running. More pain. More pain, right, people? More pain. Needs to be more painful. Just stick with the magma. After all the positivity talk we've had, and all you guys want to do is bring people down. Really? Have we learned nothing today, everybody? All you want to do is pull them down. I mean, that's still not that bad. It's not that bad, but it's kind of fun at the same time. However, one thing's kind of missing here is why does this puddle exist, right? So now we have to give it a raisin, as B-dubs would say, to exist. Let's do this. We need to. I need a little bit of light so I can kind of visualize this a little better. What's up, 7Switch? Longtime fan. What MC tools do you use for basic building? Mods, tips, advice? Yes. So I would say my favorite new building tool. If you guys saw the Defend My Castle, what did I call that one? Whatever I called that video. That title of that video must have been terrible because I can never remember it. But I made this course. I made this Coliseum thing. What did he call that thing? Some kind of monument thing. Anyway, that my friends had to invade. And in order to make that, I used Axiom, which is a really cool building tool. It's like World Edit on steroids. So Axiom, definitely, for creative building. Mount Olympus. That's right. What did I name the actual video, though? I challenged my friends to invade my something, or it was something like that. That's why I can never remember it. I used Axiom to build it, and that was so much fun learning how to use that tool. It's such a good building tool. Used Lightmatica to like help bring it into the world and stuff like that. So yeah, a combination of World Edit, Axiom, Lightmatica. Those are all great tools for building big structures. Still use Lightmatica here and there on Hermitcraft. Only if it's like a really big, complicated build. I've been trying to do mostly freehand stuff. All of Metro Mayhem's been free-handed. Let's see, did I? Except for this train. Yeah, all of Metro Mayhem's been freehand except for this train. I built this train in creative and then brought it in. Well, like, don't bring it in. You still have to build it. But I use Lightmatica to show me where the blocks go. That video did great. Those drills paid off. How many views are on that video now? I challenged my friends to invade my fortress. That's the name of it. I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back and seen how that's done. It was a super fun. It was it was a lot of work. Like literally, that was the most work I'd put into a single video in a very long time. A very long time. 668,000 views on that video. Whoa. Whoa. Oh God. I just pulled a Joey Lawrence. Really? Anyone? Whoa. Anyone? Please, somebody tell me they get that reference. I'm gonna have to leave the room again. Blossom. You guys know. No. Whoa. Joey Lawrence. God, that show's from the 90s. We're all getting old. Pipe. So basically, I wanted to make this look like a pipe is leaking in, I think. What time is it? Holy smokes. How is it already? What did I think was going to happen today? Yeah, in my brain, this is always the way it works. In my brain, we made it all the way down this side to the end by the end of the stream. That's how this went in my brain. We hung out with Xisuma and saw a cool farm and stuff though. So I'm not gonna dwell on the fact that we didn't get as much done as I thought, because we had a side quest, as we like to call them. Older than me by 6 years, so you remember Blossom then. Ooh, favorite 90s show. Oh, I got mine. Favorite 90s show. Those of you that are as old as me. I got mine. I'm not going to look at chat yet. I'm going to give you guys a minute. And then I'm going to say it. And then I'm going to look at chat. If you guys were around in the 90s and you watched like sitcom TV, pop in chat what your favorite show was. And like I said, I have not looked up at all. Deep Slate, right? Yeah, Deep Slate. Hold on, I'm going to free cam this. See what kind of Deep Slate I want. I should have brought a... I wonder if we can go with tiled to shake it up, or if we stick with that. I think tiled to give it a darker look. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. Mine. Here's mine. Saved by the Bell. Anyone in chat? Ooh, Fresh Prince is good too. I didn't think of Fresh Prince. Anyone in chat? Saved by the Bell? Come on. Seinfeld, good. Full House, good. I almost went Full House. Home Improvement, very good. Very good ones. Friends, obviously. I just watched all of Friends. Fresh Saved by the Bell. There we go. Sunny. Sunny Reeds was a Saved by the Bell. We had a couple Saved by the Bells. Nice. Nice. Loved me some Saved by the Bell. Wait, somebody said Zach Morris is trash. He was an absolute jerk. But are you talking about his character or like the real Mark Paul Gosselaar? Yeah, he was not a nice guy in that show. You know, you if I went and watched that show back now, I would probably be like, maybe I shouldn't have liked it as much. You know, but back then as a kid and the way society was back then, like those kind of things were yeah, thought of differently, I suppose. Not recognized as being as awful. Have you ever watched the A-Team? I pity a fool who didn't watch the A-Team. Did I get it mixed up there? That was Mr. T, right? Wait, how do I get? Wait a minute. Why am I having a hard time going from cobbled deep slate to deep slate tiles. Did I get it? You know, I had a hard time with MASH. I only watched MASH to fall asleep. MASH was boring to me. How many steps is it to make deep slate? Okay, this is why you need a stone cutter, everybody. I don't know what it was about MASH. I literally was just so bored watching that show. I was always so bored. It was good to fall asleep, though. I had no idea deep slate tiles was like a 10-step process. I know, I need to get a stone cutter. We're 4 minutes away from me ending the stream, and I don't feel like leaving to go get one. Oh, Knight Rider was so good. So good. That car, Kit. Oh, so cool. So cool. I wanted one so bad. Pipe. Oh, we got the same problem we always have with pipes. I want to make the inside round and the outside round, which is not super possible. Let's just do this. I think if we do a slab there. Hold on. I keep forgetting I have free cam. Yeah, that's a good arc, I suppose. Good enough. It's a pipey. Is it pipey enough? Are we piping? I think having the darker deep slate also did help a little bit. Here's where I don't like the idea of like trying to do circles is like when we get to, I guess it's fine. I'll come in here and then you have it go back just a little bit there. That's not right. Is it pipey enough? Did we pipe it? I think I want to set this light back a little bit and maybe put the water in front of it so you get a little bit of like a glow. That'd be cool. So if we like do something like that and then, ooh, we got to do the inside of this. We need vertical slabs, I know. Did I not put that in the center? It's fine. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then we'll slab this bottom. Right. Like that. No. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Something's not right there. It's a little lopsided. Little lopsided. I got you guys talking about 90s shows. Look at... I had the Zach Morris hairstyle. Wait a minute. I still have the Zach Morris hairstyle. I gotta go. Oh man. Oh, what are we doing today? I'm having way too many realizations today that I don't like. Not loving this, guys. We're discovering way too much about me that's it's not flattering in the slightest. I said it. I barely got the words out, and I know there's Twitch delay. Okay, I know how Twitch works. There's Twitch delay. At least a couple seconds. I know it's better than it used to be, but there's still delay. I barely got the sentence out about I had Zach Morris hairstyle, and somebody said, "You had?" in a question mark. Before I finished the sentence, even with the delay. How did you manage? How did you manage that? How did you manage to rip on me before I even said words worth ripping on? You just knew it was coming. Oh, man. Had? No, I already had that realization the other day, too. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I used to do a lot of hairspray and whoosh my hair just like Zach Morris. It was the look, you know. And then I look in the mirror, I'm all, oh, oh, you still do that, huh? I mean, I shaved my head. Remember, I used to shave my head. You guys remember? Not long ago. I used to shave my head because I was lazy was the bottom line, right? I didn't like having to do my hair every day. So I was lazy about it. And I used to just shave it off. It wasn't that long ago, remember? Yeah, I used to get called bald all the time. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to grow out my hair. And I grew it out. And I've been... and I just went right back to the Zach Morris hairstyle, apparently. Oh, I should have done black. Should have done black. All right, we're going to swap it real quick. Hopefully I have enough. I'm going to swap just this back wall part, though, to black. That would make way more sense, wouldn't it? Do I have black on me? No. Zach Morris hair is better than the buzz cut. Compound 1080, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I can completely agree and understand, but to be frank, I'd have to change my name. Wait, what? That was 9 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, Compound 1080. What were we talking about 9 minutes ago that was a relationship to? Compound 1080. Wait. To be frank, I'd have to change my name. It's a joke. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Okay. To be frank, if you want to be frank, you'd have to change. I thought you were talking about something that we were talking about. How am I supposed to stream 2 hours from now and still have brain cells? Come on now. You can't drop that kind of stuff at the end of a stream when I've been going for 3 hours already, okay? I literally just had the realization that my hairstyle looks like Zach Morris, and then you come in with that. Oof. I really want to do... Okay, that's going to have to fly for now. Okay. Oh, this pipe is not dripping the water out, though. So it doesn't really look like it's doing much. Let's just do that. Okay. Okay. That kind of makes sense, right? You got this little pool of stuff and it's deteriorated. That works. Okay. I think it's good. Yeah. We're not dwelling too much on details and stuff, but I think it's good. As I said, people are going to run past it. They're not going to stop and look to the right, so there's really no reason to get crazy. They're going to... Wait. Do we... Oh, no. I was going to say, if I do deflate tiles right here, then all of a sudden things get weird. So I think that's going to have to do. Okay. Maybe an iron bar just right here to connect. Right there and there. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's big to be a pipe. It's more like a sewer ran into it or something. You know, you're going to have to use your imaginations a little bit. It's fine. Maybe iron bars. I don't know. But this will do. This will get people probably wanting to just get back on the train. I'm not sure what to do for the rest. I have to do all this up to here. So from here to there. We're going to close it off again. Yeah. Another one of those. We'll do another one of these. Another closed off section. Just like that. Right here. And then we'll close that up. Wait. Oh, wow. Yeah, what are you still doing up here? They fall off here. So we need to close up. Oh, maybe we move this ladder back to here. That way, if they jump off here, we immediately stop them here. And then we close them off all of this. That way, this never gets ran. Okay, that's the way. That's the way. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to literally keep them off of this side of the train. Flow water under the train so players can't get washed in. Can't get washed in. Can't get washed in. I'm not sure what you mean by that. One thing I wanted to test is, can you swim? No. There's conduit action though. That's kind of cool. Make the water moving, not still. Oh, I see. Instead of having just a puddle, like have it flow somewhere. Ooh. I wonder how easy that would be. Hold on. Well, no, because we waterlogged stairs. Right, so it's all just gonna refill back up. I'd have to kill a lot of what we've already done, I think. We just kind of brought the extra water in too. Let me just see what happens when we do something like this. I think it's all just gonna, yeah, we'd have to take the water out of the stairs in order to make that happen. At least the side ones here. I do kind of like that though. Water pushing you would definitely be much harder than still water. We expanded this a little bit, and I didn't mean to do that, but now I like that. It looks, now it has a little bit more pour out action. So that was that actually worked out pretty good. All right, I gotta go eat lunch, guys. I gotta go eat lunch. I might let it flow under the train. Yeah, we'll take the water out of these stairs, and then maybe we'll let it flow under the train. That's a good idea. Remind me of that first thing on Monday, because I'll definitely forget. So first thing on Monday, let's do that. But like I said, I don't want to like do something and then tweak just to make it like perfect, and then take 3 hours to do one little section. We got to keep moving. So, but we can do that. I like that idea. Yeah, I'll write it down. I was like, you guys, you remind me. I'm gonna need you to come back. Okay. So like, if you had like a doctor's appointment scheduled for Monday, you're going to need to cancel that and then like come back here and tell me what we decided. Okay. Like this is obviously more important than your doctor's appointment. So flowing water from pipe under train. Don't miss your doctor's appointment to make my stream, guys. Can't work today. Sorry, boss. Can't work today. I'm not calling in sick. I feel fine. It's just the impulse really needs me to remind him about the water. Oh, Sam, thanks for the 100 bits. You had to cut the yellow hair off. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry to hear that. Do it again, Sam. Actually, do purple. Do purple next time. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 hours, guys. Gonna go grab some lunch. And then we'll play Phasma with Skiz, hopefully Gem, and maybe even Green. We'll see. We'll see. He hasn't been able to join us on Friday night, so I never know. But let's find somebody to raid in the meantime. Oh, yeah, if you guys want to go watch Scar, obviously we're gonna raid Scar, since it seems like he's streaming. But otherwise, podcast is 2 hours long. I'm gonna be gone for about 2 hours. So if you want to go watch the podcast, we talk about wildlife. And Green joined us to give his perspective from the development side. So very, very cool podcast. If you guys want to go give that a listen to, fill your next 2 hours. Otherwise, Scar is literally just starting, so we'll load you guys up. You haven't missed anything. It's still his starting soon screen, and you guys can hang out with Scar for a while. And then hopefully, yeah, there you go. Spoilers if you haven't heard yet, but yeah, Green did stop by the podcast to chat for a little bit, so you guys should check it out. We didn't make a big deal out of it. Okay, guys, go give Scar some love. We'll see you guys later. See you in a few. We'll play some Phasmo, hunt some ghosts. It'll be fun. Have a good one, everybody. See you later.